Either the ones from the box, or you just want the box.
All right. So we are in, just waiting for this dang screen to load. Manola Lunar, thank you for the follow. All right, so we are back. Last time we were with you guys, there was a sea serpent incident. One of you was almost about to break their horse into little itty bitty pieces to save the day. Others, what would you say Spray was doing at that point?
Probably cowering and trying to desperately swab the deck and ignore what's going on.
Okay.
Deck
clean.
Contact his deity and say, "Why the fuck did you give us a sea serpent? I thought you were going to protect us."
In the middle of a fucking storm.
Wobbing the deck.
All right, so
I'll get it clean.
Yeah, so during that battle, you guys ran aground on an island, and the past couple of hours, the crew and yourselves have been thinking about how they can fix this issue. All right.
So we have run aground at this point, right?
Yes.
All right. So, actually, let's see. Since I've been doing work on the ship and Spray knows about sailing and stuff, can we make some kind of roll to determine the extent of the damage for like how long it could take to make repairs? Because I know it's bad.
Yes. Go ahead and give me give me an intelligent. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, give me either.
What would that be?
Yeah, give me like an intelligence check. Also, and I'll fix your border. Thank you for
Say that again.
Yeah, your mic cut out a couple times there, Joe.
Yeah, so give me an intelligence check.
Turn that gain up or something, I'm sure.
Oh my god, this fucking thing. Oh. Is that better? Hello?
Well, that was to... Using technical difficulty, elevators.
The girl from
Ipanema.
There's a girl from Ipanema.
That makes me
I have awoken.
Is that better?
mad.
I got this.
Hello?
Well, it's like when I...
really well.
Hey.
Okay. Is that better?
Hello.
Gadget for
Hello.
a second.
Hello?
It's like when I said Walrus does the meringue, and he's like, meringue? I hate meringue. Inadvertent pie talk.
Bye.
So, Vallejo, like metallics and metals, even their base stuff, is just so much better than GW stuff all day long.
Yeah, bear with me.
Like, you can see it, like, so maybe not on here, but this dude, like, if you see that right, it's on this guy, which is actually like a fucking gold.
All right. How's it now?
And if you want to get real crazy, you use the liquid gold, which has kind of like not tarnished. It's aged, which actually looks really cool on the giant mountain because now he looks even more like an aged stone like thing coming out of the mountain, which is really
Hello?
really fun.
Hello?
Also, while we're
The golden
magic talk,
be gilded.
You gonna paint up the Grey Knights?
I'm debating if I want to sell the Grey Knights or if there's a part of me that wants to build them, because they do come with that really cool mech suit, dude.
Oh, the
Mm,
Dread Knight.
Yeah, and so
I think I think Grey Knights are dope, and they can be pretty easy to paint up, just like the Stormcast. Now that I got the airbrush up and running, where is it? This shit. That's-
oh yeah, I have a bottle. It's
Like-
sitting right in my bed.
Don't have to paint silver ever again.
It's so nice, dude. And
Hello?
that
So
shit
nice.
is like water.
Oh yeah, I mean they came out like super great, like over these
Ooh.
things,
Mm.
and it makes my life much easier to like.
clean.
If they're gonna
Hello?
come out silver, if my Stormcasts are all silver, right, it means I don't have to paint them silver now by hand, which is fantastic.
One thing I will say is that the fucking Grey Knights, they look like a great candidate for some Turbo Dork usage.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
Ooh.
Have you-
maybe
Hello?
Have you turbo dorked through
yes.
an airbrush?
There
Yay!
you go.
Hello?
There he is. No, my brother tried
Hello.
it.
Hello.
He's using Turbo
Alright,
Dork on
alright.
the Chitin and Wax. It looks
Okay,
awesome.
no more paint talk.
Oh, sorry.
No!
Sorry, everyone.
Okay,
So yes. What type of check was it? Sorry.
intelligence check.
Intelligence. What actually? What's your intelligence, Tozy?
Hey, roll the check.
I was gonna say if you want,
Roll
we could
Yarka,
take the help
Roll
action.
the check.
That would be.
Mine's
Mine
10.
is also 10.
I got a 12. I can
Okay.
help you out.
What is going on?
Let's just see how messed up it is.
All right. Oh boy.
Oh, sick. 18.
Oh baby.
Oh, lucky boy.
Hello?
All this work on the ship.
All right.
Hello?
Well, oh.
Yes.
Yes, hello.
Can you hear us?
Hey, there he is.
Hello.
I've been talking to you
We
guys
can
this whole
hear
time. You're
you.
not hearing me.
We can hear
Oh.
you now.
Now
you
we
now.
can.
Can you not hear us? I don't think you
No,
can hear us.
I can hear you, but I'm asking questions and nothing's coming through.
Ah,
Oh.
shit.
Okay. Well, we can now.
All right, the ship is messed up. The mast itself is
Oh,
totally
fuck.
Yeah,
gone.
now cut off.
Shit, it's spotty.
What's going on? Why is that doing that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Is loading anything in the background, like an asshole taking bandwidth?
No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on.
What's
You sound good now.
yeah.
It sounds great,
when
except
you-
when you're trying to talk to us about the game.
Yeah.
Except for the important parts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really.
Yeah. I mean, if I can't ask questions, oh my god. Okay. What is going on here?
How are your levels looking on Discord?
Easton Wolf.
Yeah, I have actually tried to turn it off and on again. Yeah, my levels seem fine, I guess.
You sound good now.
Won't I mean you could probably
Okay.
if you keep your the voice and video thing up on Discord while you're talking to us, just watch your gains and we'll stare at you, and if we notice you cut out, we'll say something. We'll see if there's any weird overlap.
Yeah,
Only thing I can think of.
Better.
Easton brings up a good point. Just like do an audio test and speak a lot in a row and see what happens.
Testing. Hello, why am I breaking up? I'm about to stab something like my computer because I can afford to replace you, you little shit. Testing.
Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. Yeah, that all came through fine.
Maybe that's why
I agree, Saab.
maybe you just need a little threat. Okay. So, yeah. So the ship is very messed up. The main mast is gone, clean.
Oh,
Uh, the sails are all torn and need to be repaired. And the bow of the ship has a horse-sized hole in it from when the ship hit the island and your horse's crystal went through the hull.
Oh, Crystal.
well, the good news is we got your horse out.
Right. Okay, so all right. So I think I actually had made a list here of things that we should do because we're basically marooned right now. We should probably get relevant supplies off of the ship and begin to make a base camp. See what like the major things, food and fresh water, are like two of the main things that we need to make sure that we have, and setting up shelter for where we are. What does the landscape around us look as? Is it just like literally like tropical island or?
Well, literally, right now you're just on like a sandbar off of the island. If you check,
Oh
if you
shit!
check roll 20.
So it is quite
There's
literal.
a new map on roll 20.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Got it.
And
Okay.
and this is how deep the ship is in ground, and it's actually like cracked into some stone.
Oh, this is good. This is actually impossible.
If high tide comes out, we might be able to dig deep enough and move it out.
And I mean, we can get some
Okay.
pretty big boys.
I mean, how much of the crew is left actually? Like, how many bodies do we actually have for like a roll call? Like, who's survived?
Like the other question is, where's Sylvia in all this?
That's a good question.
Oh,
You're probably like
shit.
hung up in the rigging somewhere.
Did her wheelchair
Oh,
get damaged during all
Yeah.
this? 'Cause that
Okay,
thing would've
so-
thrown her out.
As for the
Like-
crew, it's kind of hard to make a count right now because they're all running around trying to figure out what's going on. You got some people who are like trying to dig out the ship a little bit. You got some people who are going into the forest or going into the jungle to find
Whoa.
because they need to find a new mass.
Oh, so wait, is the captain alive and around? Like
Yes,
it
the
seems
captain
like
and first mate are standing directly in front of you.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Are they conscious?
We don't want to be digging the ship out until you brace the sides, or it's gonna fall over on you.
Yeah. Okay. Because
Are
there's
the
no way.
captain and first mate conscious?
Yeah, they're in front of us.
Alright. Well, I just see them on Rule 20.
He said they were standing, so
Let's go.
Right.
So, all right. So for now, I think Biarca's just gonna Biarca and Respa, because I'm gonna be doing some like just very very minor stuff with Respa because Hank isn't here.
we can just like
we're
put him to work, I guess.
Yeah, like Respa's like they're gonna focus on trying to set up a base camp because it's impossible to fix this like right now, not possible. I guess
Okay, if
Bianca's
you
gonna
want-
go.
If you want to do
Hold on.
that and help set up a base camp properly and everything, give me a survival check.
Okay. $18.
Definitely put them off into a good start, and you're able basically to use some of the torn sails and other pieces to kind of make a shelter on the actual beach. But there's also
Yep.
some room in the ship that hasn't been touched by the weathering and the attack that people can use to sleep in as well. But the concern right now is there is there is no food. All the food was washed out with salt water. So it's there, but it's useless.
Okay.
Can we check out water supplies?
Your water supply is low as well.
As low as well. Shit. That means that we're gonna, with the amount of bodies that are plausibly left over, we have like less than a day's worth of water.
I can handle that problem. I can work on that.
Are any of the ballista that are on the ship still functioning?
Yes, sort of.
Okay. Well, I think
One
maybe
is still. There's one in the bow and there's one in the stern. The one in the bow is missing. Is gone.
Well, if we want to, we could probably, with like Calder's strength and then Sylvia's skill for repairs on any repairs on it, we could probably take it off of the ship and bring it down onto the beach to kind of set up, to be able to like help protect ourselves and kind of set up a perimeter to make sure that no wild animals or anything comes in our way at night, so we can also have like good sentry posts and things like that. Because Calder's definitely strong enough to like help muscle that off for sure.
Okay. As you go to try to do that, the crew gets in your way, and they're like, "We don't take orders from you. You are not the captain here."
Well, I didn't see any of you fighting the sea serpent as it was wrecking our ship. So with that being killed from us, either have the captain talk with us or stay out of the way.
The captain's down yonder. You talk to him.
Sure. I'll make sure that when I go talk to him, I have you carry it.
I'll go with, and I'll bring my amulet, of course.
Sure. So I'll go down and talk to the captain, just saying, we're going to be stuck here for who knows how long, Captain. We need to establish a perimeter to keep us safe. One of the ballista that's on the back seems functional, and we should take it off and bring it down here so that we can keep ourselves safe at night. So it serves of no use on the ship where it is now.
Well, it has a view of the entire beach from where it is now. If we put it,
the way I was imagining it was it would be at an upward angle from the ship running.
Exactly. Exactly, but it's an upward angle, but it can move 360. So if you turn it around, it can see the entire beach.
Because I was thinking like 360.
Think of a hill.
Thinking of it more mundane than that. So is it more like an angle? Because
most ballistas on ships had 360.
Yeah, they had 360.
I think the 360 is not the issue. I think the angle of fire at the
Angle of fire.
Okay.
Getting down to the beach
Ballistas
actually.
Yeah, because I mean, every part of me wants to think of it as like the like in the Millennium Falcon, like 360 ballista.
Oh God.
But it's definitely not like that. So I figured with it on the beach, then it can actually just be turned for its angle to be correct to hit.
Right.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and convince him of that.
Okay, give me a persuasion check.
Oh God.
Not
need some
you.
talisman. Oh, okay, not me. Okay.
No,
good.
no. My phone gave me a persuasion check. Google's stupid.
It's listening.
Oh, your phone did? Just a 10.
Just a 10? That's not going to do it. He's just like, if you want to be some help repair the ship.
Killed the serpent. Fine. I'll walk away.
But did you really kill
While
the serpent? Or was it that other guy, the one with the grave dirt in his pocket? The Quaaludes?
Came with me. while we are alive. You'd be dead otherwise. All right, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey, some of us rode
Hey,
the serpent
did-
like
did-
a wild
did-
bull, okay?
Did he just call me Quaaludes?
Yeah, he's a dick.
His name is Quailith, and you should be thanking him personally, Captain. And I'll just go off to continue to figure out somewhere to be useful.
When you say captain, was it in like air quotes?
Captain wasn't throwing any orders during that fucking fight. That's all I gotta say. Captain was nowhere to be found when we were getting butt fucked.
He was swabbing his poop deck.
Well, everyone else's poop deck was getting swabbed by the serpent. Joe, question for you.
Yes.
Is there any section of the boat that's still like immersed in water, or is it like 100% aground?
It's mostly aground. The very back of the very back of the stern is still in water, shallow as
Alright.
it may be.
So I'll say Sylvia was probably using her spider climb. She's probably been wheeling around like the perimeter of the ship, kind of checking it out. And since she's got her cap of water breathing, she's probably just kind of underwater checking the back end. Is there any sort of very obvious holes that we need to fill with that? Does it look like it's leaking in the back end?
It's
Got a
not going to
leaky
sink
back.
because you're run aground, but yes, there are some very obvious sea serpent teeth size holes in the back.
All right, I'll say she makes her convenience appearance back onto the scene. You just see like the water kind of like break. It's just this woman in a wheelchair, just kind of completely defying gravity, is just like wheeling along the side of the ship and
That's
kind of rights
hilarious.
herself. And then makes it over to the others. Like, well, I got good news. I got bad news. Which one do you guys want first?
Let's hear the good news, sister.
The good news is the boat isn't gonna sink right now because it's run aground.
Well, that's a relief, I suppose.
Bad news is there's some. It definitely got used as a chew toy. Quite a few holes we're gonna have to plug. And if
So
you
with
give
my-
me a bit, I might be able to get my woodcarver's tools out. But unfortunately, and you see, she has like her tinkers, like these tinker tools. It's like I was playing school teacher. I don't have my normal set on me.
So Joe, with my intelligence check that I did earlier, do I have like an idea of how long it would take to repair the ship? Yeah. 3 or 4 days? Oh, wow. But that would mean that it
would
can
be-
float, right? It could float.
We could drift off into the sunset together.
So we're gonna need like at least a week to
Right.
like
We still have
like-
some sails up, right?
there's
There's a
some.
mast and whatever
The main mast is
is
gone.
down. Does this boat
What's the
have?
rigging like?
Does this boat have holes for oars?
Oh boy. Okay, so at least we have the terrible option.
I got
Wait.
the drum for it.
So when Calder goes giant mode, can he grab 2 oars at once?
I'm the drummer. I got the drum for it. Yeah, for a minute at a time.
Oh, if you give me till tomorrow, I might be able to help you with that. Not for a super long time, but I do know enlarge reduce.
Wait, does that make Calder extra big?
Yeah,
I'll make
if
you
he
pay to
gets
make-
if he gets big beforehand, I can make him even bigger.
Well, that gets the boat off the beach.
Well,
Yeah.
that could help
Aye,
get the
and
boat
then
up
you
the
can
beach and
sink in
help.
the water.
It could also help put a new main mast into place.
Well, that'd be
It's-
the important bit.
At most I can do it for 2 minutes.
Joe, can I
not
use my intelligence check
recasting.
from earlier to find out what the rigging is like? When the main mast went down, did it rip off all the rigging with it?
Spray, there's no rigging.
Ugh. Yep. Fuck.
Okay, so all right, between all of us, how much rope do we have?
Who feels like Who feels like hand winding rope out of the local plant life?
So we have what?
Do I
300?
even have a rope?
I got 30
I
feet.
Oh, how
got the-
much?
Yeah, the basic hempen. Yeah.
Spray,
how-
you,
how
Spray, you
much
know
is-
how to make rope out of like local plant life?
I could figure it out. I've been in plenty of ports.
Awesome.
That's
Thanks
where
for
they
offering.
wind the shit.
Oh,
Oh,
first question. The first question I we should have asked. It's still it's still raining right now, right?
Oh, probably.
Oh, this is the next day. Oh, so since this is but we haven't rested yet. Okay, so all right, let me
Oh.
put the long rest on there. Shit, now
I'll keep
I could do
Sylvia's spells the same.
So I can do a quick transition.
we could call it a short rest. That way you guys could roll some hit die and stuff.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
We actually didn't really get hit.
All I did was stuff that was mostly spell slot
I was
stuff.
impaled by the ship.
That's true.
Let's do.
Oh, and Respa was mildly crushed.
I'm sure he would appreciate us healing him up a bit.
Perfect. Oh God.
No, this bodes ill.
It did. So, did the ship move? Oh, thank God.
Oh.
Okay. So, all right, we have like kind of a base camp set up. Have any of the other crew members come back with like any kind of food at this point? Because I assume like some of the stuff that we're doing takes a little bit of time.
Why would the captain send his crew off? How many crew members are missing? They hunted fucking. Oh fuck!
Oh, but we're not aware of how many went missing from.
They are a limited resource. Do keep track of them. I feel like we're gonna end up sacrificing.
Well, the
their
thing is,
raid
we don't know how
schemes.
many were lost at sea, which I assume was
Oh, yeah.
between 1
Oh,
and
yeah.
50. Because I didn't see the captain doing like freaking roll call or anything.
Man, what
Alright,
a
so we have
captain.
some supplies. Yeah, they're
The
just like
captain
this.
tell them
Yeah.
to, or were they just being brave?
Yeah.
They're just
I-
like this.
All right. Spray was not. He was the only coward, I guess.
Well, I mean, I don't know where the hell Sylvia was, but she was off doing something too. So
Sylvia was below deck.
yes,
Probably trying
using mending on pieces of wood to put them back together. I'm helping.
So, can
I
one
need
of
to
us?
find 1-inch gaps. Boom.
So,
Or
with the woodcarver's tools from Sylvia, if one of us gives her the help action when she can do it, she might be able to like help power through some of the more like unique pieces that we'll need.
Yeah,
I'll help her with it. I know how to.
Yeah, I would also. Yeah, I would also definitely say if we had taken that short rest, she would have converted the tinker's tools back into woodcarver's tools with her right tool from the job.
Spray will stick with Sylvia because he knows
what the insides of a ship look like and what it takes to build one. So I assume with him helping her, she would be able to do some of that more advanced wood carving, maybe.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
Also, the amulet can help us with those checks.
she'll definitely need like fresh wood. She's proficient in the tools, but like yeah,
Also,
she's.
I need to stay on the boat because spray knows create water. He didn't say it, but that's what I meant when I said like I can handle the water issue.
Right.
So every short rest, I can give us 20 gallons of.
Mm,
That'll be huge.
Huge.
So
Yeah.
we got
Probably-
that, but I'll need containers for it, obviously.
There's
yeah.
probably some like
Sort
maybe
of
some,
barrel
like,
or something on
empty
there.
You know, some of the
barrels.
empty food containers.
Yeah.
Now we're thinking.
Yeah, so we can fill that with water. By the way, what's Quailith been doing this whole time?
Being amused at the insanity going on. No, he's very much out of his element. He's kind of just waiting for someone to tell him what to do.
That's why I asked. I was like, I was really wondering if that's how he'd be. Let's see, what would Quailith be good at? Dexterous things.
And
So we
like
could-
tie rope and
yeah, I was just gonna say dexterous things. So maybe like fashioning like ropes together, shit like that.
Helping make.
I
ropes.
was-
They can
I was
teach Quail how to
wondering-
make rope.
I was wondering if the corpse of the sea serpent is that like completely out in the ocean now, or can we see it from the shoreline?
Has
Is
it
it
floated
lashed to the
because of
bottom
the
of the
tide?
boat?
Big dead fish.
Okay,
Oh,
so
can
we
we eat
need
that?
rope. You know what sea serpents have?
Heartstring.
Intestines. Miles and miles of intestines.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
Oh.
like 10,000 feet of hempen rope inside of its belly, but sure.
I mean, maybe
So-
that too.
I thought you were
don't
talking
know
about the
sea serpent
heartstrings because
biology.
animal heartstrings are used to make bowstrings and
Yeah.
shit. Oh god, intestine rope. Oh, the whole ship's gonna smell so nasty.
Calder
Sinew,
get big.
sinew is a thing.
Calder get big
Yeah.
and cut in there. Tauntaun
That's-
that thing.
I was like,
be the only
smells
thing I
bad.
Oh Lord.
You smell bad on the outside.
I mean,
Listen.
it's not like it's super. It's not like it's completely spoiled by now.
We could probably
Oh no,
eat
it's only
it.
been a day, and it's
Yeah.
covered in salt from the ocean. It's a sea creature.
Oh,
it's
we
full
yeah.
of
actually
the
could
shit.
probably we probably
Briny
could eat
sea
it.
meat.
Yes. Can we like
I
we
don't
do-
want fucking
can we
sea
do
seal
a
jerky.
glorious group check for sea serpent parts?
Sea serpent parts. I want a tooth. Spray wants a sea serpent tooth dagger.
I want to make a boat out of a serpent. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
We
You-
sew its mouth shut and it floats.
You may make a sea serpent group check. Actually, no.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
How do we
What
do that?
what would you
Survival?
like-
D20.
Yeah, survival.
Let's go.
Oh crap. Oh sweet.
Oh
Oh,
god,
crap.
I do not have good wisdom.
Off to a good start.
I'm winning somehow.
Way to bring us home.
How did
We're
Bjarka
good at
roll
this.
twice?
That one was for Respa. I clicked on Respa's character sheet, and because you can see how it says in my line Bjarka, and it has my icon, and it says Bjarka Merrick Survivor +1.
Mm-hmm.
That one, the one below it doesn't have my icon. That one was for Res. Was
Yeah.
for Respa. So Respa got a 20, dirty 20.
Again, we're just like counting up 9, 11, 14, 20.
Okay, so while
Ew.
some of you are just literally just stabbing this thing, trying to get something nice,
Spade
Respa
to
is
pull
the
out the
only one
tooth.
who goes in there like a doctor and starts carving things out.
Yeah,
So-
you see that like he actually like tightens his sturdy belt as he starts to really get into this.
He has a very nice belt. It is very sturdy.
That should be his catchphrase. I have a sturdy belt.
So what do we harvest that's salvageable off of the serpent with our rolls?
You're able to get some sea serpent meat.
Yes.
Uh,
We need protein, so
You're able to get around, I would say, around 30 pounds of scale.
Ooh.
Oh. Is the scale in sheets? Did he skin it?
Yes.
Or is it individual scale? Hey, lads.
Oh no,
We
it's
found some
individual
pretty tough-
scales.
No, skin it so we can get some sales, boys.
And what else?
Pull into port with fucking sea scurp and scale
Yeah,
sales.
I'll say you're able to find some teeth as well.
Some teeth. Okay, but these teeth are like half the size of Quailith.
They're the size of like an oar.
And oh,
Oh, teeth oars. Badass.
well, actually, you use the ribs to make tools, but yes. If we can do
Okay.
this every day, don't worry, we'll get to the ribs.
Yeah, right.
It'll
Can
be
we just-
it'll be pretty gross.
Can we
and
cut?
stinky
Can we cut
before
a
we get back
hole
there.
just big enough to shove spray inside to get to the heart?
Yes.
Get out of my mind.
Oh, no, you can't make me.
No, it's
you
fine.
can go in through the eyeball. There's already a hole
Well,
there.
there's a hole in the eye already.
Yeah.
It's just a really long way to the
Oh,
heart.
no.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
like a
cut it
straight
direct
shot.
way, or you
Just
can
like
go
having to
from the
shout
eye.
directions to him from outside.
And just hope it doesn't have any parasites.
I don't want to have to fight a sea serpent parasite.
I mean, this could be a wonderful learning opportunity.
Yeah.
Would it be
I
an
really
attack
hope
by
it-
intestinal
Sylvia.
parasites?
Sylvia,
Right.
you have enlarged reduce, right? Could you shrink down someone to go in with me?
I don't have it ready right now. But
Fuck.
you know, next time I take a nice long nap. I mean, do you? I could try to spider climb down with you, but I don't necessarily know how.
Feel fit.
The last thing we need is Sylvia's chair to get stuck. Like the person that can fix the ship getting stuck in a sea serpent.
Inside the sea
So I don't know if that's a good idea.
I would
mean,
like to say that I am the one who can make water, so I should not be the one who gets shoved inside of a sea serpent.
We'll have you make the water before you go.
Yeah.
Spray is mortified.
Oh, Joe, how heavy are those scales? Just like a single scale.
About 30 pounds.
Oh, when you said 30 pounds of scales, I thought you meant like altogether they were 30 pounds. They're 30 pounds each?
Yes.
Jesus, never mind.
Oh my.
Oh boy. There
So
goes
we
the
can't
hand.
use those to patch up the ship. That's far too heavy.
Or as a shield.
Or as a catapult ammo, but
I would say we can just
Spinning disc of death catapult it.
we could use the scales to help.
Giant shuriken.
We could use them to help like fortify parts of like shelter and things like that.
True. And
They
like,
might work to repair holes in the hull.
You'd gotta be careful. We might have to dump some. Actually,
No, we
do
lost.
We have 50 fewer crew. The ship can carry more weight.
And we lost like probably like a few tons worth of food.
yeah, but if we're gonna need to get more food, that I'm
Yeah.
assuming we'll want to replace that.
I was gonna say,
Hey,
I
but
can
food
guarantee
for
that-
50 fewer people.
Well, actually, DM, how long had we been sailing before this happened?
Month and a week.
Oh,
We still have almost 2 months to go.
Can we really make it 2 months on a rickety ship?
We're gonna die if we don't have enough food. And there's no way we can find enough resources on this island to.
Time to make the local wildlife go extinct.
Is that elven druid cleric dude still
Oh, I hope
alive
he's
and around?
Yeah, he's around.
Damn it! Of course.
Does he have a map of the ocean?
Of the
We have a map.
ocean?
Oh,
Yeah, you
we
have a
have a
map
map.
already.
Yeah,
We have
I
a sea
bought
chart.
one.
We have a sea chart.
Oh, you bought a full sea chart. Okay.
I-
I didn't remember that we actually bought a map. I was just wondering if we could figure out like where the closest inhabited island might be, because it'd be easier for us to sail
And make a
there
stop.
and stop and get like real repairs.
Right. Good idea.
Oh, please,
Give it to
repairs?
me.
We'll need a new fucking ship.
Well,
I have
that's
a
the
great
captain's
idea.
problem.
I have a great idea. Coilith, go talk to the captain and ask him, with your excellent social skills, of the next closest island.
I'm going, but not because I want the help, but because I want to see this.
Coilith has a
Oh.
great idea.
Captain. Captain, sir. Sir Captain.
Yes. Yes.
I wanted to check first what was your plan once we repair the ship?
Sail to the Tinkerlands.
Is that the closest inhabited area?
It's the closest friendly port.
Ah, yes, that probably would be a good distinction to make.
Another distinction I would like to make is I don't remember this island being here.
Well, we did have that little earthquake thing. Maybe this island moves. I don't
Oh my
know
god,
anything
we're on the
about
back of a
oceans.
sea turtle.
I don't understand ocean ecology, so that's not.
Alternatively, it's volcanic and new.
I think that's a great idea. Then, how far away are you call them the Tinkerlands?
Based off our last course, about a month away.
Boy, you said that was the closest friendly place. Where's the closest, probably maybe not as friendly port?
The Elf Isles to the north.
Hey, I'm an elf. How bad could that be?
They don't like you.
Everybody likes me. Right? I think.
I
Right?
like
That's
you.
That's what
Oh,
Biarka
I like
said.
you. I like you.
Biarka told me everybody likes me. How far away is that?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Okay. Well,
It's the closest port.
2 weeks is the closest one, but
With all due
murderous
respect, Captain,
elves.
I do not know if they could properly refuse service to a crew of 150 and someone who can kill a sea serpent.
That's true. I did kill a sea serpent. Not that they know
Look,
that.
you can take my advice so you don't have to, but the best thing we can do is find a new mast so we can get out of here.
Captain, I will take your advice. You are in charge here.
You know more about ships than I do. If you think that we can make this seaworthy to get a month, then I will trust your judgment on that.
Okay, so
Good. I'm sending a party in. I'd rather keep you guys here, but that party they're gonna find a new mast, a tree that'll be a good new mast, and then that one that grows, he can go rip it out.
Why don't I just go with them?
Captain,
yeah, let's
You,
go.
you want
would you
Connor
mind
to go with them?
assisting me and my sister to repair the vessel? You know her better than I.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yes! Best quote!
All right. If we fix your ship wrong, I apologize.
Can you fix my arm?
No, Captain. I've said this before. I didn't do that.
Well, let me ask you a question, Spray. Is there still parts of the ship deck that are above water?
Yes, sir.
So that means they're dry.
No, sir.
That means they're dry. Yes.
No, sir.
Which
There
means
was
you should be
nothing
mopping them
that.
right now.
All right, Captain. You can have a clean boat full of holes.
Okay, so
Just-
Calder.
This captain makes dubious choices on orders.
So
He just doesn't like Spray.
Correct.
That's fair.
Still an asset.
Do you guys think that we should take Calder? Do you think some of us should go with Calder to go get that tree?
Groups of two are always better than a solo party.
Yeah.
Also, you
Well-
can't have friendly banter with one person.
Well, you can, but it's looked down upon.
Well, the first first mate comes up. She says the first party's already left, but I can take you lot, and we can go on the other side of the island and see if we can find something useful. And
She's the one who threatened
Spray,
to stab
you can
Quayla.
come along as well. You said what?
Oh, she's got.
I appreciate the offer. I should be making sure our water supplies are alright.
Spray. She already threatened to stab Quaylith once.
He did,
pretty
because I
sure
beat
he
her in
has,
a
like-
dice game.
She has like a
Okay,
bad
I'll go.
crush on Quaylith
I'll go.
now because not only did he whip her ass, but then he killed a sea serpent.
She's just watching his butt.
I'll tag along.
as he walks away.
Water later. Water later.
I had no intention of making this sexual, but you guys took it there. Anyway, she will go with you into the jungle.
Looking for trees? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. All right. So, Sylvia, as you're wheeling up to the convo,
With a cheesesteak in hand.
yeah, where Sylvia found a cheesesteak out here on this island, I don't know.
Taunting us with it.
She stopped over at Sea Philadelphia. Floated right
Yeah.
past.
Look,
Oh,
I was just gonna say she just knew how to make some great
A Philly
sea
cheesesteak, one could
yeah.
say.
Like,
so we're gonna be following the
cheese.
oh cheese. Oh, we're gonna be following the first mate into around the island to find some like key ingredient to making a great ship stew
briny.
to get it fixed. So
Right, I'll be back later, sister. I'm started to find out three. We'll get to the ship later.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
I don't
We'll
think
get-
it's
we'll
going
get done.
anywhere.
I would hope not. I mean, I feel like you might have just jinxed it saying that.
Yeah, at this point, I think anything goes.
so does anyone have any sauce left?
Well, we
To-
rested, right?
Spray has full sauce. He did nothing during the combat.
I've got some first level spell slots.
I'm somewhat saucy.
I was like, if we did a short rest, I think I'm good.
I'm
I have
pretty
all of
sure
my resources.
Respa is. Let me see here.
I say, me and Quaylith can meditate for like 4 hours. Then we're kind of good to go. If it's the next day, I don't see why we wouldn't.
Yeah. Should we just rest for a little bit and then go? Or is like the first mate pressing to like go right now?
She's in no hurry. She'll just go with you when you're ready. So, what do you get like mechanically? Are you trying to do a short rest again, or just do a long rest so you can be in full health and all that?
An elf long rest, so
Yeah.
4 hours.
4 hours.
Well, Bjarka is gonna.
If Bjarka needs a actual full long rest, then
Yeah.
I think we should long rest.
Okay, so we're gonna do a long
Okay.
rest, and go ahead and reset all your giblets.
Spray does not need a long rest, so should I use the first? Do you think?
To what?
I just don't know if anyone has an idea of what they would send Spray to do, because he doesn't need a rest.
Swab
Sounds
deck.
like he needs to swab the deck.
Yeah.
I don't think
Stay
it
out of
takes.
sight of the captain.
I think the
8
captain at this point is like, I don't think it takes 8 hours to swab a deck. Why don't you make some rope, or just keep making water? That's the important thing. It's hot as shit here.
Oh, you see, because you could take.
Yes, sir.
So while we're resting, you can just take like, make water, rest, make water, rest.
Rest. Alright, well that would give us 40 gallons of clean water in the barrels. Casting that spell 4 times over the course of a long rest.
That's more. That's 40 more gallons than we freaking had. So that's amazing. All right, so you just meet up with the first mate and head out. Is she leading the way, or is she like a kind of like I don't know like what level of what exact piece are we looking for with her?
We're looking for the mast, and we're looking for more animals to make the sails.
Big fuck off tree.
Okay. Does anyone have like strong survival here?
That requires wisdom, my friend.
I'm proficient in it.
In survival?
Yeah, I got a +3, but
Perfect. I'm just gonna give the help action so he can do survival with advantage.
Now, here's a question. Do we want to try to do we want to try to get the boat wedged free with super enlargedness before we do this, or do we want to like say that for tomorrow? Because
I think we'll just ask the captain.
Yeah.
Back.
Because that's going to determine whether I prepare enlarge reduce today or not.
I'd say no.
I would say wait. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say wait because it'll take a hot minute.
Wedged it might be the only thing keeping that boat from sinking.
Yeah.
If we push it out into the water. The tides could take it if it's not wedged.
Or
And-
like moored somewhere.
And if we're on island turtle, like my theory, if it's loose, we might just come back and there be no ship.
That's a good point. All right. Just give. All right. Cool.
Has Verica shared this theory with the group so that they all think he's insane, or is he keeping this to himself?
What's an
What's
island
the-
turtle?
So I'm gonna keep the idea to myself for now. But Joe, can I look out on the like? How would it's gonna end up being an intelligence check? But does it seem like we are like slowly moving, or not in the exact same place that we were before?
Give me a perception check.
We're in the middle of the
Okay.
ocean. What
I
frame of
mean-
reference are you using?
Stars in the sun, stuff like that.
I got a
Subtle.
frame of reference I can do for you in a second. How's the conditions? Is it super windy?
It's a slight wind, a windy you would expect on on the shore.
Okay. Sylvia's like, hey, give me 10 minutes. I got an idea.
Oh, okay.
And after 10 minutes goes by, she is going to ritually cast Skywrite. The 10 words will be SOS, run aground on mysterious island, please send ships.
Ship or ships?
Ships, multiple.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right.
The ships.
I am captain of the Queen's Navy.
I love that the target is just a part of the sky you can see.
Yup.
Right there.
This is like the only time I can ever think of this spell actually being useful. They always make fun of Skywrite for being useless, but it's still gonna be useless, but thematically.
Distraction. Bah! Just have to say distraction up there.
Okay, so you guys have taken you guys are gonna take your rest. So it's gonna be overnight. There is water. There is a little bit of food. They ration it off, so if each of you get a piece of meat, each of you get 1 fruit and 2 cups of water,
Wait, didn't I buy extra rations before we left?
which are also soaked.
Damn it! My
Oh,
freaking
I have a
left
hunting
some bread.
trap.
You have a hunting trap?
Yeah.
Yo!
Y'all just carry that shit with you?
How relevant!
You know, sometimes you get lost in the wilderness for days.
You just carry a hunting trap with you?
True.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hey.
Damn.
With the bear trap hanging off your back.
Well, it's not on me. I mean, it's probably on the boat somewhere, but
Was it
was
in,
part of it.
where the boat was it?
It's in my backpack, wherever I had my gear.
Roll me a d4.
Oh, lovely.
Uh-oh. I don't like those odds.
1 to 2, it was in the bow. 3 and 4 was the stern.
2.
Roll me a D100. There's a 55% chance that it is missing. It is not missing. Okay.
Yes, Barry, we have a trap.
Let's go!
All right, so I mean, Calder, do you want to set that up like on our way or whatever, and
Yeah, that's fine.
check it on our way back?
We'll have to see if I can like figure out like animal trails.
Yeah, so I am using the help action to give Calder advantage on his survival check.
Okay, go ahead and give me that survival check.
Oh, and I'm bringing my horse.
10 and 7.
Damn it.
Okay. So you guys start making your way into the jungle.
Oh man.
In the jungle,
No,
the
I just-
island jungle, we're gonna find a tree.
I want to sing Guns N' Roses so bad.
Oh God.
You're in the jungle, baby!
Or Morris Day and the Time.
We're gonna die!
Oh we oh we oh.
All right. So
Sorry, I think you mean crossbows and roses.
crossbows and roses.
So you should see yourself appearing.
Okay.
Yay, there we are.
So you make your way for the next hour or so through the bush, through the jungle. You don't see any signs of civilization until you come into this opening. Now, in front of you you can see cobblestones that are in a pentagon shape, strewn about this area. You can see fallen pillars. You can see worn epitaphs and everything. And it is eerily quiet in this part of the jungle.
You say worn epitaphs?
Yes.
So that is
That's not foreboding at all.
well that's a sign of civilization.
Or
At
at least
one
not
point.
civilization.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a sign of like how worn are these epitaphs? Or are we close? Are we close enough even?
Yeah, I mean, you've walked past some of them to get where you are now, and they're extremely worn, to the point where you can tell that they used to be something. Like they have a mostly humanoid shape, but you can't tell what it was or how what it represents.
All right, so someone lived here on this island at one point.
Like imagine if you took a D&D mini and just sanded it. You know what I mean? Like you could tell it was a mini, but you don't know what it's a mini of.
Okay, and it's gotten eerily quiet. All right,
Yes.
So
Does there look to be like any writing on any of this stuff?
If there was any writing, it's long since worn away.
Okay. Sophie is
So
fascinated by this, by the way.
It's like it is old as shit.
Spray is terrified because he does not like seeing epitaphs.
Can I do like a history check?
Sure. And wait a minute. Before, in regards to what?
See if I recognize anything. Like the stonework, the surrounding area, the type of how they're laying next to each other.
Oh, and can you throw a horse token on the map as well? Because I assume that I brought my horse just in case we needed help dragging this large, gigantic tree back.
And or you want to lance the shit out of something.
The horse on a wheeled cart because it's still made out of crystal. Just
Oh no, it's out now.
separation anxiety, can't leave him behind. Never again.
Can I make a perception check to see if we're being watched, or because if there's no animals around, that means that there might be a predator around. I know that.
Sure, go ahead and give me a perception check.
16.
One moment.
So Bjarka kind of like puts his hand up to hold everyone as he's like taking a look around in the silenced clearing of like this area.
Sylvia's still like quietly just like poking the epitaph with like her thieves' tools.
Yeah, you don't notice anything thus far.
Well, it's gotten quiet, so
It's very unnerving. I will have an arrow knocked in my bow.
I was gonna say, does Calder have a bow as well?
I don't.
You don't. Okay. All right. I was just making sure.
Listen, if something jumps out and tries to kill us, I'll just shoot it.
Okay, so you guys are free to move around the map as you please.
Okay.
Ahead of you,
I wanna look at
ahead
this
of you,
water
there
thing.
those pentagon shapes are. You can see that there's a pool made from them. Like there used to be something here.
Oh boy. Ray
I
would
wanna-
like to stick his hand in the pool and see if he can contact his patron.
I was going to. Okay.
Just
He's impulsive. Don't worry. I
You
can deal
stick
with the
your hand in the
consequences of
pool
his
and you
actions.
can't contact your patron, but you do notice something a little unnerving about this.
Alright, that worries me. I'm gonna go hide behind Quelith now.
As you pull your hand out of the pool, there's no flesh left.
Oh no, his hand is fine. It's just goopy.
Oh.
And if
So
you
it's
smell your
not
hand,
water.
it smells more akin to like putrid pus.
Just a regular
Bianca's
Friday
theory is
night.
true, I think I just fisted a turtle pimple.
Yeah, hearing Spray kind of react,
Ugh.
we'll kind of go over. Sylvia, what is that?
I don't
Spray's
really
hand.
know. She can make a. Could I make a medicine check just to
Sure.
investigate the biomatter? It's a 13.
You're not sure. If you didn't know anything about it, it would seem to be some sort of biomass, but it's not like a ooze. Because that's the first thing that comes to your head. You kind of jump back for a second. It's not an ooze, but this is like you can't put your finger on it, but this is like something that you would normally see, but you just not here.
Oh, it's not a gelatinous cube, or
Gelatinous
Gray ooze.
octagon or gelatinous pentagon.
yeah.
Bjarka's gonna go.
Hexagon.
Is going to look back, because Sylvia gave us our point of reference for finding our way back to the shore as well with that skyrite that had happened. Is it still? Has it moved from the spot that we were in?
No, it stayed there.
It stayed there. Okay. How long does that skyrite stay out?
1
there?
hour.
1
Not
hour.
just an hour.
Okay, so it's gonna be going away.
Oh, that's not a concentration spell?
It's concentration, but it's concentration up to 1 hour, I believe.
Okay.
So then it's gonna dissipate. So
Yep, up to 1 hour.
We don't want to be out too long then. Huh?
all right, so Bjarka's gonna take a mental note of like where he is and where the skyrite is, so that in case they get turned around, he'll have an idea of which way to lead us back.
Yeah. I mean, I'd also like once it runs out, like or once it's getting near running out, Sophie was gonna just try to recast it wherever we were, just so we can keep using the frame of reference as we go along the island.
Yeah, just so we can try not to get lost.
This is why we have at least one smart party member.
Thank you.
So I think ignoring that, Bjarka's gonna kind of just go. Raspa will stay next to the first mate. He's just gonna kind of like trying to keep an eye on the perimeter area to
Okay.
keep an eye out for danger or whatever. And have we seen any trees that look potentially usable yet?
No. There's this you're not this deep in, you haven't found anything nearly tall enough or girthy enough for a mast.
These trees.
I know,
lack
yeah,
girth.
masts are fucking tough.
And the one that we had was really goddamn big.
And
Well, I mean,
unfortunately, tropic trees tend to be rather lenient because they have to deal with storms to survive. So finding nice, sturdy hardwood is going to be a fucking chore. Because if that shit grows tall on an island, it gets blown over. So if we want one of those, it'll probably be blown already.
Joe, would Spray know how, since he's climbed that mast a number of times in his history, does he know how he knows how long that mast was, right?
Aye.
Right.
Spray's not all that smart though, so he probably couldn't give you a measurement. He could probably just climb it and be like, "Yep, that's right."
Okay, so if you want to maybe scurry up, Spray, can you or Sylvia, can one of the two of you scurry up a tree and then look above the tree lines to see if we can see a tree that is tall enough that would work?
I spider climb. We lose the skywrite.
That's okay.
Then Spray will do it. Oh god. Alright. Spray will climb a tree. Joe, this goes to you. I want to climb a tree and look above the tree line to see if we can see something, a tree work. Joe.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Could I use acrobatics?
No.
Okay.
My favorite thing is like, could I use a persuasion check instead? No.
13? Not bad.
Persuade the tree to let you climb it.
Do I succeed or fail?
13.
With that roll, you succeed.
Okay. Yeah, because if not, I've got the talisman, so I can add a d4 to it.
Okay.
And that is after you roll and after your fail. Because it's lucky like that.
So when you look up, when you're up on the top of the tree, you see a lot of trees, but the first thing that catches your eye is a pyramid. A step pyramid, to be exact.
Oh, kind of like Aztec?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh god. Is it made out of the same hexagon stone?
You can't tell from here.
Well, I guess that means it's perception check time. If you don't want me to make a check, just don't.
No, go ahead.
Excuse me.
If it's a fail, like, I don't know. I don't think that's worth using a medallion charge on. I only got 3 of them.
Well, you see so you saw a pyramid, but you don't see a tree that's big enough. That's bad.
Yeah, I don't think we can really make a mast out of a pyramid.
So yeah, so with that, yeah, you can't really tell. But are you going to tell your comrades of what you're seeing?
So that's all I see. That's all I see above the tree line is a pyramid.
Yes.
Ah, fuck.
That's that.
All right. He'll scamper on down and deliver the news that there is no tree that looks suitable, and also that there is a gigantic fucking pyramid-looking thing off in the distance. And I'll be honest, that water in that weird well thing, there's something wrong with it. I don't know if that pyramid would be the safest place.
Your hand stinks.
So if there is, actually, I guess I should come back there. If there is civilization here, they're gonna find us one way or another.
Yeah,
We might want
they
to
may
check
already,
out. Yeah, exactly.
If
They
they're
may
long
already be aware
dead,
of us.
they may have something useful they left behind.
Correct.
Also, if any of
I
this,
agree.
like I was saying, Joe, could Sylvia make some sort of like history check on like just general like just a general like in her research or background if she read anything about like island nations and pyramids or anything like that?
Sure. Go ahead and give me a history check on that.
That's a 9. Apparently, she fell asleep in that class.
You didn't fall asleep in that class. You were actually pretty attentive in that class. The problem is the finals were a killer. So you started taking narcotics to try to make it better to do your studies and and pass the finals. But these narcotics gave you amnesia and you failed out of that class. So you don't remember shit.
Amazing.
Spray would also like to make a check of some sort. Spray spends a lot of time in sea shanty towns. I would love to know if Spray has heard a story of any kind of island like this from other sailors. It could be apocryphal that happens to line up, whatever, but it's what he would go to because he is superstitious. Being a warlock and all.
Just a reminder to people who are watching. Currently, you have the option of using channel points to either give your favorite player a +1, which is 1,000, or for 2,000 a -1. So you can either help them or troll them. You have fun with that.
Oh god.
I just have to tell them right before I roll.
Yep.
Does that stack? By the way, like if I put it 1,000 -1 and someone else does a -1.
I have it limited because I didn't want to like completely screw you guys. So the highest it'll go is 2. So
That's a lot. Quaylith, what do you think?
you can do it twice per stream, Sav.
What kind of check can I roll, by the way, Joe?
And what are you trying to do again?
I'm trying to see if Spray has heard any kind of stories from sailors. Obviously, it could just be like apocryphal that lines
That would be a
up,
history
but
check.
It's what he would trust.
Yeah, that would definitely be a history check.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. That's about what I expected.
You were entirely too drunk to remember anything or any story a sailor has told you.
Well, these Quaylith, I assume that seeing these epitaphs and hearing of this potentially ancient culture has grasped Quaylith's attention, and Bjarka is definitely aware that something like that would definitely trip Quaylith's trigger. Do you
possibly make a religion check?
Yes.
We are super smart and know all the things.
7? Well,
Yeah, so you recall this story of the ancient temple of Kajmala. And Kajmala, you don't know if you're a little hazy, but he was the god of turning people into mushrooms? No, it wasn't mushrooms, marshmallows.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you're going to say that to the group or
if
not, but that's what you remember.
I'm not sure if it helps. I'm like thinking, and now that I'm thinking about Kajmala, I can't think about anything else, and I'm just like, that has nothing to do with this. This is, he wasn't even like, they didn't build pyramids. They built giant like pillar tower things that looked like big marshmallows. Why can't I think of anything else now? Just hyper focused on accident.
Well, I don't know. I think we should still check out the pyramids.
I am all for checking out weird architecture on an island that moves.
Sorry, which way was the pyramid? Closer, like deeper into the island, or?
Joe, which way would it be?
It would be closer into the island, towards the mountain.
Aye. Alright.
Head that way, I guess.
But I'm not leading.
I think. Well, I think Calder for sure would be in the lead because he is the best survival.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Sure.
I'll go.
Calder and Bjarka
I'll,
up front
yeah,
would be good.
I'll go behind Calder. Respa will be behind me by my horse. I don't know where the rest of others want to be.
I would like to try and parallel the party stealthily.
Okay.
Off one side.
So give me a stealth check. Actually, it'll be a group stealth check. So do it a stealth check with advantage. Actually, it's disadvantage because some of these guys are. They're
Pretty
them.
sneaky but yeah.
I'm not even going to roll for stealth. I'm not.
Oh, I don't get to have the 25 then. I get to have the 11.
Yeah, Bjarka's not even attempting to stealth. He has a horse.
I mean, if the group is loud, that's more to my advantage than.
Yeah, so Bjarka's not even attempting to like mask his. He's not attempting to mask. He's wearing armor that gives him disadvantage on stealth checks, and he has a horse. So,
You know, I get a free cast of invisibility once a day. Does Qualda want that?
No.
Okay.
all right, so we're making our way.
Making our way downtown.
I just thought it'd be fun if something goes wrong to have an paladin jump out of nowhere and smite the fuck out of it.
Like a meteor. So actually, Spray, how far away, like, do you know how deep we have to go?
Again, I would love this information from because.
Oh yeah, I'm just like phrasing
Yes, of
it.
course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. So how are you guys trumping into the pumpkin patch, as it were?
Calder in front, Bjarka with my horse beside me, Respa, and then I assume
Spray will hang around the Respa Bjarka crowd.
with Sylvia right there as well.
Okay.
And then I'm 20 feet off to one side, just kind of
And-
paralleling the party.
And did Spray learn how far away, like how far we have to go approximately? I know his perception check was just a 9, so I don't know if he would know.
Well, that was to look at if the temple was the same stone as the one nearby. That's what the perception check was for.
Do we have any idea how long? Joe? How do we have any idea how far away it was based on Spray's climbing and looking and seeing it?
It was at least 20 clicks.
Oh. Okay. All right. Let's get
Right,
hoofing.
I'm sorry. When I know a lot of us deal with miles, but when I think of walking distance, I think of it in kilometers. So it's about 20 clicks.
That is fine. That's probably how Spray would think of it as well, being a sailor.
All right. Let's make our way.
Okay, so you guys continue to make your way into the jungle. Roughly one ice hike. Yes, exactly right, Sav. One shitty ice hike that people broke their legs in. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that break because I know one of you had to take a break, and we're just going to take a break in general. Again, all the music is brought to us by Battle Bards. Please go ahead and try them out. Literally every sound you can think of. Some of the sounds I'm going to be using today, I didn't think they had, but they had it. I don't want to give it away, but it's hilarious. Another one that I'm not using today that they have is Banana People. WTF to that. So if you use my code, you already get a discount, and as of right now, they are still running a sale. So go ahead and take advantage of that, and we'll be right back. Banana People. I was dying for like an hour. Anyway,
When you say banana people, what exactly is that?
I think it's a mixture of Pee Wee Herman and the frog from Gullah Gullah Island.
Wow. Man, Pee-wee's Grand Adventure was like the best movie. fucking love.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys, you have made your way deeper and deeper into this forest. There is more and more of these ruins as you go forward into the jungle. It seems like you're walking through like an old city or an old village, an old something.
Bjarka's gonna keep his head on a swivel, trying to spot if there's any danger or anything like that. Is it still eerily quiet?
Yes.
Spray is going to go to his safe place, aka hanging around might be on deck things because it freaks him out.
Okay, and everyone give me a stealth check.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck.
And if you have the proper armor with disadvantage.
Oh, it just says I'm wearing heavy armor. That was medium. Oh yeah, I guess that is
Spray
heavy
isn't
armor.
even on this plane, baby.
No, it's medium. Whatever.
3 for Bjarka.
Oh wow. Okay.
Feels bad.
Disadvantage, baby.
Okay, so Sylvia, even with that 12, you're good, but with that 3,
Let's say it's the horse.
Wait, hold on 1 second. I
Right,
gotta
what
roll
about your
another
horse?
one.
Rest up.
My horse got a 17 somehow.
I got a 19.
Go horse.
how does the horse have a 17?
A +1 and it rolled better than me.
He has advantage?
It's an
No.
herbivore. They know when to start being
roll it.
quiet.
No. Does it have
Let me roll it
advantage?
again. Let me roll. Why is it kill? Okay, 1 second. It keeps rolling my stuff with advantage. 1 second.
Well, that's,
Well,
if
when
you
you
have
roll
it set
advantage,
to
you just use
always
the left
roll.
number.
Yeah,
use the
so
left
that
number.
would be a critical
15.
fail.
Oh, okay, good.
No, that's disadvantage if it has, because that's the right number.
My horse doesn't have.
So the right
disadvantage.
number is the second roll, so if you just leave on advantage, the advantage, just say it's always the left number.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's what we did at first.
Okay.
I was just clicking
So-
stealth for Bjarka, but he has disadvantage always, so that's why it rolled twice. Sorry.
My armor gives me disadvantage, so I rolled twice. I got a 19 and a 20.
Okay.
So choose.
I
better
hate
as
you
you
so
go.
much.
That's the only good roll. I'm gonna
Sylvia,
get tonight.
Sylvia, for you, you're just rolling through and you notice this beautiful plant. And you're thinking, man, maybe we could use this as stats for rope. And you're looking at the plant and you realize it's this beautiful flower. Then you realize this flower is a leg. And you see 7 other flowers just like it. And you realize you're staring in the face of a
Oh, that's a spider.
giant spider. You scream, the spider screams, and runs up the tree. But you made a lot of noise. The horse got spooked by a snake and made a bunch of noise as it stamped it out.
Rip snake.
Yeah. So Bjarka will just try to get control of his horse and quiet it down.
Spray is going to remain as still as possible in case anything shows up from the noise.
Do you need me to make an animal handling check?
Yes.
Say, didn't know if you want me to like unspook him.
With advantage because it's your.
Who's the DM here, sir?
8.
I don't know. I was just wondering.
Mm-hmm.
8.
It ain't my horse. If he loses it, it's a problem.
You better hope I don't lose the spray.
Or I'll ride you next.
Putting a saddle on you. 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
He is not too far gone, but he's getting there, and he's starting to tug on you.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna keep him close and try to calm him the best that I can as we continue going on. I am gonna be holding on to the reins pretty tight as we go.
Okay, and you're hanging on to the reins.
Ooh.
Battle axe.
This is worrying.
What's that? What happened?
Does a 13 hit?
Hit me?
No, the horse.
Oh, my horse. Yes, it does.
All right, so your horse is going to take 10 slashing and 5
wait a
poison.
minute. I have a feat. I have the mounted combatant feat. As long as I'm like right by my horse, I can redirect an attack to come to me instead. So then it gets compared against my armor class.
Okay.
What did they roll?
They rolled a 13.
Okay, that does miss. What? Where did this even come from, by the way?
Invisible lizard people!
That bush you were standing next to was this thing all along.
Oh,
And as you guys are looking around, more of them start hipping and hollering and yipping out of the bushes.
oh shit.
Oh fuck, little bastards!
Oh my
No, they're
God,
not little. They're normal human size. From which you're looking at, give me a perception check.
Oh my God, it sprays dads.
They like turtle people?
You can give me either a nature or history check if you want to try to figure out what they are. But also, I'm gonna need you wonderful people to start rolling initiative.
I got a 15 in my perception.
And a 21 on history.
Alright, I'm gonna wait to roll initiative then. Until everyone's done rolling their checks.
So these are Quaxel. They're basically frog people.
Oh.
That's cool.
Kind of like,
Applause
like
to Joe
Roms.
for enemy diversity.
You tied me, Calder, but I go first.
That's fine.
Look at that dex.
Spray's just like, Dad!
Okay, so they are going to get a surprise round as they're popping up.
Oh.
Oh, no!
It didn't add me to the turn tracker.
Did you have your token selected?
No.
So what you can do is just select your token and roll, and then add what you originally, then alter it to what you originally rolled.
Okay.
You just click on the number in the turn order thing, and you can change what it is.
Oh, mine's good. Mine's good.
God, there's so many of them.
Oh, God. You're right, there is so many of them.
Alright, so the next one is going to come to you.
Forget how to select a token. I haven't done this in a month, and I feel like I'm.
You just click on yourself.
Yeah, just click on yourself, dude. You got it.
Oh,
Click on yourself, then go to your character sheet and hit.
roll initiative.
That will miss.
Wait, who's getting attacked?
You are.
Oh, I am.
5, 10, 15, 20. So he makes a giant jump over here to Calder.
and I got a 6. Change that.
I don't think a 16 hits your armor class, does it?
Mm-mm.
Everyone's armor class is high as hell. Alright.
That will.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Shit.
So, I'm gonna use my cloud rune.
Nice.
And what's that going to do?
And it's gonna allow me to redirect your hit at anyone within 30 feet of me. So I'm gonna do it to the dude who missed me.
Miss me with
Okay.
that.
Alright, so he will take that
Such a-
damage.
Such a cool subclass.
18.
This Calder like turns into like a cloud for like 1 second.
Just swings through it into his body.
But the way they describe it is like, I make it look like I'm not the thing they actually swung at, or I'm somewhere else.
Holy shit, you fucking Wukong them? Ninja vanish!
Because them cloud giants, I guess they're all tricksy.
Trixie Cloud Giants.
Speaking of cloud giants being sneaky...
Does a 19 hit you, Sylvia?
Yes, it will hit, and there's no way I have my reaction because I'm at the very, very bottom of the initiative. But good thing I am immune to poison.
Let's go!
All right, so you'll take that 3 slashing.
Sick, Sylvia, sick.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
So that'll be on you, Spray. Do you have any fancy doodads these kids are playing with nowadays?
Oh, fuck. No, I don't get my fancy doodads until next level. You know, I could just rebuke the talisman him. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with rebuke the talisman. The damage will still go through against me though.
Okay.
Alright, and I do not have a
Yeah, so you take 23 poison and 15 slashing.
I'm down immediately.
Oh my god.
Luckily rebuke will still go off because it's when I'm hit.
Okay.
So wear of the talisman, he's gonna take psychic damage equal to my efficiency bonus and be pushed 10 feet away from me. So he's gonna take 3 psychic damage and be pushed 10 feet away.
3 psychic damage and 10 feet away?
Yeah, he's gonna be pushed 10 feet away, and that has infinite uses.
Okay.
But sprays down.
Does Respa have, what is their AC? Their AC is a 11.
Yeah, their AC is not high.
Okay, so Respa's going to take 18 slashing damage. He is not looking good, and then let's reorder. Alright, so first is so which warrior is that? I don't see
Near the top
Ah, okay.
is this one right here.
Oh, I was off, not with the party.
So he's going to use his standing leap and literally leap like a frog over here to Calder.
Can I move where I am on the map because I was not next to the party when we were walking?
Yeah, he said he was 20 feet parallel to us.
Yeah, go ahead. You can pitch yourself where you were.
I'll just put myself over here in this tree.
That seems like a very quiet place to be.
So are you going to use that cloud rune again, Calder?
Nope.
Okay, so you'll take 7 slashing and 13 poison, unless you're resistant, which is fine.
Is that another nat 20?
Yes, that's another nat 20.
It's like the fourth one.
Third nat 20 from these.
All right, and
Sob's over there waiting his rerolls for nat 1s.
all right, Calder's your turn. Apparently, he's gonna force me to re-roll a nat 1, but.
Alrighty. I'll probably swing at this guy who took the shot for me.
Oh. Okay. Actually, I gotta switch them up because I applied the damage to the wrong one. But it's okay. Go ahead.
14.
14 to hit?
Yeah.
That will not hit. Oh, no. It will hit. It will.
Oh.
It will. Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
about to be like, shit's about to get rough, everyone.
How much damage?
10 slashing.
Okay. Go ahead and describe your kill. He was already down, so...
Yeah, as I see him take after my cloud switches back to me, I see him take the hit. I just cleave him in the head with the glaive. And then with my extra attack, I'm going to stab at the dude who just did a flying frog leap over me.
Okay.
That seemed
Stab that
irritating.
motherfucker out the air.
Oof. 10.
That will not hit.
Alrighty. And that's my turn.
All right, Quaylith, it's on you.
With my earlier stealth roll of like what was it? Let me scroll up. What did I have? A 16. Am I effectively hidden from the two that are on Bjarka?
They actually rolled higher. Because I was having you guys roll, and then they were doing opposing rolls the whole time, so they see you.
Oh darn! So I don't have advantage on this. I am just going to shoot the one on the left.
Go ahead and ping them so I know which one.
Longbow. That one.
I think you might have to add it, Joe, for Respa's initiative. He had rolled an 11.
Okay, one moment. Do you not have control over Respa? Thought I gave it to you.
When I click on
God.
when I click on his sheet, it acts funny.
What do you mean funny?
It's taking the rolls. It's saying that like I'm rolling for him, so.
No, it's based off of the like player name. So like, even though it'll say your name, as long as you've selected him, it should like as long as this token's selected, it should still work.
Okay, all right. I'll try to make sure that I click on him. Thanks though.
Yeah.
Security.
Okay. So I rolled a nat 1.
Oh God.
But it was not the one that Bjarka's directly behind. And I will take my second attack to shoot at the same one. 26 to hit.
$26 to hit. That will hit.
For 11 piercing damage on that one.
11. Okay.
And then I am going to I think I'll just stand there. Stay in the same spot. That's what I got.
Okay. And Bjarka.
Cool. All right. So I will spend 5 feet of movement, and I will mount my horse.
1 second. Hold on.
Is per my mounted combatant feat, which does not, so it doesn't take half of my movement.
All right, so you should be able to move around, and the horse will go with you.
Okay, cool. So the one, I think I do take an attack of opportunity from the one.
You do.
That is as I'm getting onto my horse, which is okay.
That should not hit you.
Nope, it does not hit. So, and as he swings, as I climb on, I'm actually just gonna pull out my lance, and the one that took the swing at me, I'm going to try to give him a plunge with my lance. And
Okay.
since you said that they were humanoid size, medium sized, now that I am mounted, attacks that I make against creatures that are of that size or smaller than my warhorse, because my warhorse is considered a large beast, I get to attack with advantage because of my mounted combatant feat.
Okay.
So I'll attack him. Let's roll a couple. So for the first attack, 18 to hit.
That will hit.
So 1d12. 11 damage
On who?
for the first attack. The one that's 10 feet away.
This guy.
Yes.
Okay.
Same when I hit.
And I will actually give him another poke from the lance.
Shit.
A 12.
That will not hit, unless the chat will give you some boons.
All right. I don't have chat open, so if chat gives boons, let me know.
Chat gives boons because this. We got a response. Don't look at me.
It's a fair game until the DM rerolls a 1.
You can't do that, Totes. That doesn't count. You're in the game. No. Players cannot do that. No.
Okay, so just let me double check since there's a lot of enemies out here. I'm just going to action surge, and I'm going to throw some more attacks.
Okay.
A 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, let's get some fat damage. 16 damage from my lance.
On this guy?
The 10 feet, yeah.
Describe your kill.
So, as Bjarka is quickly swinging on his horse, and it slashes out with it, he deflects with his shield, hopping onto his horse and grabbing his lance, and just like 3 quick strikes, just, and the third one pierces into the skull as it drops. And so I have one more attack I can do. Let's see. Do I want to just take the straight roll, or do I want to try and do something? I think Calder might need some help. But Inquailith can handle this over here.
Yeah.
Do you know who else could use some help?
Yep, don't worry. I'll be getting right in the mix there.
Well, I'm fucking
So,
down.
I'll take the attack of opportunity. And
I hope they don't try to carry spray off. That'd be funny.
I will. So if you want to go ahead and roll that attack of opportunity, as I'm going to leave that threat square. Riding my horse. Yeah, Firebrand's too fast as it swings out with its little battle axe.
I just rolled a natural 1.
And,
He's not gonna do it. I know. Okay.
Please.
wait, what happened?
Unknown.
Oh, okay.
Unknown.
So
There we go.
Damn it. There we go.
wait, what? Oh, y'all are chaotic evil trying to kill characters.
Okay.
Make sure everyone in the party notes the names that make the DM reroll nat 1s.
It's just a +1. It's not a reroll, is it?
No, it's a full
No,
reroll
there's
for
a-
5,000.
Just rack up a
5,000
hit list.
Yeah, you know what? You wasted your points. He still misses.
Glitch in the Matrix.
So Bjarka is going to charge on his horse to the one that is right next to Spray. And I had talked to Joe about it. I can spend the other attack for my warhorse, which is just a +6 to hit. I won't have advantage on it. But since I've moved, let me make sure I moved it. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I've moved over 20 feet. So if this attack hits, you have to, the creature has to make a strength save, or they get knocked prone.
Okay.
So let's just roll.
That is super cool and super helpful.
So I'm just gonna roll a d20, and then I'm gonna add 6.
Okay.
That's like some cool ass heroic shit. Just run over and smash him with yours.
So it's 10 plus 6
None
for
can
16 to
withstand
hit.
our faith!
Thank you for the follow proficiency bonus. And you said it's 10 plus what?
Plus 6, so it's a 16 to hit on the horse charge.
That will hit. So let me make my
Okay.
strength save.
Yep.
A 10.
That fails, so it is knocked prone. So let me roll the damage for
Which one is
The,
prone? Is
the-
it this one right here?
the one that's right next to Spray. Yeah. All right. So it'll take 2d6 plus 4 for the initial attack with its hooves as it rams into this creature. So let's do 2d6 plus 4 for 11 damage.
Okay.
And since the creature got knocked prone from my charge, the trampling charge goes off, and it gets a bonus action to make another attack on the creature.
Oh, buddy.
Stomping
Ooh.
on it with its hooves.
And he's prone, so you have advantage.
Yeah. So now
Oh, baby.
Firebrand will try to trample stomp on this this creature. So ignore the added numbers, but one of them was a 17 plus 6. So I was just rolling an advantage. That's 23 to hit.
That will hit.
That'll be another 2d6 plus 4 from the hooves stomping on the skull of this creature. Another 10 damage as it stomps down on the creature.
Okay.
Yep, buddy.
So you come bearing down on this thing. It doesn't. It hits its head, but this thing is slippery, so it kind of slips off. But as it slips off, the edge of Firebrand's freshly manicured hoof just skins the scalp off its head.
Oh,
And so I can't use anything else. So that'll be Biarka's turn.
What a turn it was, though.
Okay.
With the one that got hit, that's on the ground there, I'm also going to be marking it. With his class feature. So if the creature makes an attack on anyone else other than me while it's within 5 feet of me, it has to make that attack roll at disadvantage.
Okay. So this other one's gonna make a 20-foot frog leap over to you, and it's gonna hit you.
It's gonna swing at me. Okay, yeah, 22 does hit.
All right. Are you immune to slashing or poison?
I am not, so...
Okay, so you'll take 9 poison and 5 slashing.
Okay. Ouch.
Okay. Oh, so he's gone. $20. And this one's going to try to hit Lady Cirilla.
Why did my square hit?
And that is a horrible roll, and he fails.
You're moving your horse and your person at the same time, and they're nowhere
Yeah.
near each other. That's what's
Yeah,
going
I
on.
know. I'm trying to figure out how to shrink this square because it somehow got really, really huge. Is there a way to shrink this square?
Unselect both and select just one of them.
They're tethered together.
You select it all and hit ungroup. And Calder, this one's going to leapfrog to you and give you a smack. That is going to miss unless I can't do math. The one you've been beaten on, Calder, is going to try to hit you back.
I can't add
And
myself.
that will miss.
Selected. Where's the ungroup button? I'm sorry.
If you right click Oh, actually that might be a DM only thing.
Yeah, because I'm right clicking and I'm not getting anything. So
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is a DM only thing.
How did you? What did you do?
it's impossible for me to do that.
Stop touching it.
I cannot do it. Stop touching it.
Jesus, bro.
I didn't even do it.
There he is. It's all the way at the top now.
Okay, so we're just gonna say you're on your horse. Okay, because you extra.
I didn't even do that. I'll just have. He's on me. I got it.
Quaylith,
I'll move them both out there.
18 to hit.
18 will miss.
Okay. So he's gone. Alright, so this one's gonna hit Respa.
A 9.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Just misses him. I think Respa needs to go too because his token's not added to the thing.
Alright, so that is against Calder. 19 to hit. I think that misses. Calder?
Oh yeah, that will hit me.
Okay, so then you'll take 10 slashing and 10 poison and 11 slashing.
Oh my god.
Spray, make your death save. Shout out to Spray.
Right.
He's the first person to ever get one shot in this campaign.
That's the first time I've ever been. Crit one shot. That's my first time getting crit one shot. Thanks for breaking my hymen, Joe.
You're welcome. I hope I wasn't gentle.
I think Respa still needs to go because he had an 11 for his initiative, Joe. He's just not, for some reason, he's not showing up on the tracker, but he's got an 11 right by his name.
What do you mean 11 by his name? That's his armor class.
Because I had rolled, if you scrolled up, he had rolled an 11 for his initiative. It just shows my name by it because I'm an idiot and didn't select this thing because I'm terrible at roll 20.
Okay, one moment.
I can show it.
One moment. I'll fix it.
Yeah. Experience in terms of roll 20, I have not. I think it was right after the second crit from. It was right before like the second crit of the from the scary lizard folk.
Oh
in
yeah, right
in
before
their
the
surprise round.
You mean before the third crit?
Yeah, before the third crit, when we were like all rolling.
All right, so go ahead and do Respa, and then we'll move on in normal order.
Okay, sorry. So Respa is. Let's see his thing here. Yeah, he's gonna just have to just go hard, I think. Yeah, he's got Fireball, so he's just going to Fireball in. Let's see, what was the radius on that?
It should be 30.
30.
You're gonna
So
hit a friend.
No, the way he's gonna center it, he's gonna center it like over in this area, so that the radius of it will hit these guys. So 30. I don't know how to draw. Jesus.
So throwing it off behind him.
Yeah, off
explosion.
behind.
They get to
So
walk away from an
I
explosion,
think
but
it'd be
not
like-
in the cool way.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, isn't it a 20-foot radius?
Or is it if it's
Here?
20?
Yeah.
Yeah,
20.
if it's 20, we'll do
You're right,
20.
So like, the only problem is if you plop it somewhere, unless my math is wrong, at best you'll be able to hit 2 of these guys.
Yeah, we'll just do 2. 2
Yeah.
is better than we won't try to get all 3 because I definitely don't want to hit.
Yeah, because otherwise you'll hit
So-
Calder.
So this one and this one will make the DC 15
Okay.
Is that Respa's first fireball?
Oh, I think there was a fireball in one of the early sessions.
I think it was in early sessions, yeah.
$18 and $11.
So one of them makes it.
All right, so he will take half damage. The other will take full. So go ahead and roll damage. What's the...
25.
Okay.
So when it takes half, I'll take 12 or
12.
13, whichever way you do it. 12.
So is there anything else he's doing with this turn?
First, see if he's got a bonus action that he would want to do. No, that'll be his turn.
Okay, Spray, did you make your death save?
I did. I got a 17, so I got a success.
All right, another warrior. This is the warrior that's prone, so he's going to use his movement to get up. And use his shame to stab.
Who's he attacking?
You.
Okay.
And he misses. Sylvia.
All right, Sylvia weighs her options, and she is going to, begrudgingly, because she's not really the main healer, she's going to pull out her arcane firearm. She's just going to like put it against the back of Spray's head. She's like, "Get up!" She pulls the trigger as she casts Cure Wounds, and you get 6.
Okay.
You get shot in the head and heal for 6.
Yeah. Point blank. And unfortunately, she can't really do it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's really all she can do. That's that's it.
Hopefully I don't go down again and I can use spell slots to make up for
Yeah,
that.
if you go down, I'm leaving you, bud. I'm sorry. that's Sylvia's turn.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we get to see the first mate. Oh baby.
All right, so Lady Skrilla, she is going to pit 2 short swords into this guy.
Time to see her flex. Ooh.
Did she roll okay? Oh, shit.
22 and 23.
She only has a +2. Holy shit. Wait a minute, wait.
Yo.
No, wait a minute, no. She has a plus... Okay, never mind. She has a +4. Never mind. I was about to say. All right. Yeah, so... That's 18 damage.
That says +6.
It doesn't?
It's probably with proficiency.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Good job, Cat. Good job, first mate. Woo.
All right, and she is going to move to get some room. She's going to take an attack of opportunity. Does 17 hit her? Yes, so she's going to take 9 poison and 5 slashing. Okay. And it's going to be another warrior's turn if they're still alive. I don't know at this point. And he is going to hit Calder. That is a natural 1. So he is going to do damage to himself. He's immune to poison, so he won't take that, but he is going to take 11 damage. All right, Calder, it's your turn.
Yeah,
He is
so
pissed.
I'm probably gonna do my whole like second wind thing going on here. So that's like what, a D10 plus my fighter level.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I just do rolled 1d10 plus 5? Be good.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
9. Sweet.
Sick.
I've got another reroll, you schmuck. I'm sorry.
What happened?
He called me a schmuck because I didn't let him reroll.
And then I'm going to attack. See, I don't know which one's hurt and which one's not. So I guess I'll just attack the dude. Doesn't matter right now. To the north of me.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's getting low because they're kind of low because they did get hit with the fireball.
Yeah, so I'll hit that guy up there for the first attack with my glaive. For 23.
That will hit
11
and
bit.
describe your kill.
Nice.
I will just gut the shit out of that guy.
Nice.
Right across the belly. And then I will swing at his buddy next to him.
All right.
For a 12.
You said a 12 to hit?
Yes.
That will not hit.
Okay, and then I'm going to action surge.
I thought you already did.
Hell yeah. Nope,
Nice.
that was Bjarka.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then I'll attack that guy, or at that guy again. For 21.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Alright, cool. I will invoke my fire rune on him. So he'll need to take a dexterity check.
Okay, and he has advantage on those. $17.
Okay, he's good. And I'll just swing at him for my last attack. Where's that at?
So you hit him, and then you try to use your rune, and the fire tries to go around his arms like before, but he's so slippery, he just slips out of it like the greased up deaf guy.
Love greased up death guys. Alright.
Does he only take damage if he fails?
Yes. Last attack 14 to hit
Nice.
That will hit.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
I will also pop my healing potion.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? Your healing potion?
Yeah, what is a healing potion just in general? It's like
2d4 plus 2.
Wait a minute. You used your you did your wait a minute. You did your
Bonus action.
bonus action
yeah.
action search. You can't use a potion.
okay. Then I won't.
Quaylith, it'll be on you.
I am going to.
Tell everyone to buy one of Sea Fox's butt chugga t-shirts. They look like this.
Buy one of Sea
You're not on the
Fox's
cam.
Sea Fox t-shirts. They look like not the butt chugga t-shirt.
Y'all funny.
I am going to pull out my rapier and try and insert it into this guy's general torso region.
Okay. I thought he was going to say something else. I'm like, oh god.
15 to hit.
15 will hit.
10 piercing damage. To that one. And I don't think he had been hurt yet, had he?
That one.
He
no.
had not. No.
I will make my second attack on the same one. 10 is probably not going to do it.
It will not. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn? Any movement? Anything like that?
I'm going to just move to that side of him.
Okay.
Nice.
Bjarka is on you.
Okay. So with my longbow. I'm going with my lance. I'm gonna poke this one here. Because of the reach.
Okay.
That'll be a 22 to hit.
That will indeed hit. You said this one? Or
The one that's 10 feet. Ooh, nice. It was this one here.
okay, and how much damage?
16 piercing damage.
All
Ooh,
right,
buddy.
he is dead. So you stab him in the chest with the lance, and the weight of the lance starts to pull down on his flesh as he just opens up this huge gaping maw, and his intestines and vital organs just spill out into a biology textbook of anguish and pain as he just gurgles and just falls over and twitches.
Nice. So then I will spend my second attack using the horse for a hoof attack instead of my own on the guy that was like Firebrand's just pissed because they scared him, so he's just in like full stomp mode and is looking just to stomp stomp out this dude that got up after the crushing.
Okay.
This one, since I'm not moving, it's not going to knock him prone or anything. So this is a D20 plus, not that, a D20 plus 6. Shit. He only rolls an 8, so.
That will miss.
Yep, so it tries to stomp on him, that doesn't work. And then I will use my second wind as a bonus action. And it's a D10 plus 5.
All right, so
So I'll get 10 HP back.
okay. Anything else?
That will finish my turn.
All right. So this warrior is going to hit you, as you have obviously.
The one that's trying to get stomped? Sure.
That will miss. This one's on Respa. A 19 to hit. So that will pit Respa down.
Hey, Joe, I just realized earlier when you rolled an 18, I had my longbow out, so I would not have my shield on, so the 18 would actually have hit me. I don't know if you want to just do some damage to me to retcon that.
Okay.
I realized that when I pulled my rapier out that I would not have had my shield on with the...
That was just, I think that was just 6 slashing and 8 poison. So, or
yeah, I
damage?
don't. Yeah. I don't know which.
I don't know which one it is either.
I went up because if he rolled an 18, I only see one 18 roll.
Okay.
I see like a 5, 5 and 9, a 13, 14, a 14, 16, and then the 18, 16. So I think it was that one.
Okay, just go with
what
that.
What was the
If I had
damage?
6 slashing and 8 poison.
Okay, so 14.
Make Respa a death save, please.
Success.
All right. This one is going to hit on Quaylith.
That will miss.
That will miss. And this one is going to jump over to Sylvia. For an 11 to hit.
No, that misses.
All right.
You're with your armor class? Gas.
Yeah.
Spray, it's your turn, and you're actually alive.
So
Right,
that's
right.
a massive, massive relief.
Okay, so I would like to yeah, there's not enough of them left for me to really want to summon Tentacle Buddy. Because I get limited uses on that. So I think that I am going to cast. I'm going to use my once per day free casting of Inflict Wounds on the one right in.
This guy right here.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
So 25 to hit, and then
14
should
necrotic.
be
Oh,
14 plus 9, I think.
23, baby.
Yeah, 14
Where's
plus
the 9 coming from?
The
High
9 is
level.
the base roll, and then the 9 is upcasting it. The 14 is the base, 9 is upcast damage.
Okay.
Because I cast everything at second level, because we're...
All right.
That was Warlock.
Nice. Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh wait, shit. Sorry.
My bad. It should be at third level. So I should actually roll another d10 for that. What is that? /R? D10?
That or you can click on the dice on the top.
Pull that extra D10, baby.
Make it fat.
Oh, good idea. A 4. All right, we'll take it.
So 27.
27 damage.
27 necrotic damage, yes.
All right, so all together.
Altogether, yes.
Okay. So how much damage was that last attack?
How do you mean? That was it.
That was the total.
He
That was the
didn't
total.
upcast it properly.
I didn't upcast properly.
So it's
It
4
should've been
damage
third level,
more,
not
which is
second.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, so
Is
it's
that-
one big hit of 27.
Right on, right on.
Alright, does that get him?
It
No,
does
it
not.
Alright, alright, alright. You know what? I don't know when I will get to do this again. So I'm going to summon Tentacle Buddy right there.
Tentacle.
Tentacle buddy.
Tentacle friend, tentacle friend.
It's amazingly awesome that Rover's wearing anti-hentai t-shirt as the tentacle gets summoned.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, one moment.
Not a problem.
You want it on him, right?
It would go next to him. It can't share space.
Okay.
And then when it summons, it makes an attack. 9 to hit.
Dang.
Alright.
That will not hit.
Alrighty, but he is there now.
All right.
And he is now flanked if anybody wants to dunk on him.
All right, so this one is going to hit Biarca. That will miss. And Sylvia, it's your turn.
What's the? I can't. I've been waiting to ask this. You had said that the frog guy who died about 15 feet away from Sylvia. That guy, like his organs got like torn out, right? What's
Yes.
the juiciest looking organ that's like sitting in that pile?
His liver?
Cool. Sylvia's gonna pull out her arcane firearm. She's gonna aim at it, and she's gonna cast catapult, and she's gonna fire it to this basically directly at her. So I will link that. real
Why?
fast.
Not like literally at her, but like essentially.
That's Greece. Whoops. It's where the hell am I? Catapult. Yeah, basically. So when you cast catapult, it is going to fire the liver towards her in a line, So basically, the first thing it hits is going to take damage. So I'm going to need the first frog guy to make a dexterity saving throw.
And he will do so
There he
with
is.
advantage. He makes it
Okay. I need the second guy to make a dexterity saving throw.
with advantage.
Jesus Christ.
He makes it.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Now you have to make it?
I guess that means I have to make a dexterity saving throw. With advantage? With advantage!
With
Jesus
advantage.
Christ.
I mean, I don't consider the liver a spell though.
Well, no. Well, the
Well, that's the
catapult
thing.
is
So
what makes
it's
it.
catapult. It's an object. I'm catapulting the lever at, like I'm making like a spell attack
Right, but what I'm saying.
using the liver as ammo.
Okay.
It's a
Yeah,
magically.
grab
I'm
an object
literally
and use it.
firing using a magical propulsion cannon.
I will allow it, but you are
to
towing
fire
the line,
a liver
sir.
at myself. Well, I waste the spell. So Sylvia takes it. She's like, all right. She fires it. First guy jumps out of the way. Second one jumps out of the way. She's like, shit. She like wheelchairs over the side. Whoosh. There's a rocket-propelled liver that just fires downward and lands. Fucking. Oh my god! It goes flying off the screen.
90
And
feet.
off in the
out.
distance, we hear the most satisfying squish.
And
That's great.
Okay.
splat. And that's all Sylvia can do.
Okay. Lady Cirilla is going to make a volley, and
Pulling out
she's
the
going to center
gun.
it on you. So she's going to hit every enemy within 10 feet of Sylvia with a ranged attack.
Oh.
So that's going to be. We'll do the first one at the top first.
Oh shit.
All
Look
right.
at her go. Think we found what she's good at.
Yo, local girl boss though.
All right, and then the next one. That will hit.
Yo, look at her go.
This one.
Yo, she's unstoppable.
Oh.
And this one.
Oh, buddy!
Oh, buddy.
And that one gets a arrow in the chest and just dies and flops over, cursing your names in its language as it falls. And that is her turn. And it's this warrior's turn who is going to try to beat on Calder. That will miss because he sucks. And it's Calder's turn.
All right. So I will attempt to attack that frogman with a 16
Will hit.
for 8 damage.
All right. Anything else? You got another attack, sir?
Yeah, and if he's not down, I'll just aim it at him again
Okay.
at 26. Nat
hit.
20
It's a crit.
Oh.
for 9 damage.
You can describe your kill if you wish, sir.
After doing my first thrust that cut him in the shoulder, I just do a quick, the Italians call it a Milano, and just like swing around to decapitate him with the glaive. And then I will use my bonus action to pop my healing potion and throw the bottle at his feet. What was it again? 2d4 plus what?
2d4. What? What are you talking about?
The healing potion.
TD4 plus 2d4 plus 4, I believe. No, 2d4 plus 8.
Huh?
What?
No way.
Maybe I
Yeah,
got
I
it.
think
Regular
it's
healing potions are
44
2d4
plus
plus 2.
4.
Okay, so yeah. So yeah, just do the 2d4 plus 4, I guess.
2 for 10.
Glug glug.
Glug, glug.
All right.
Good rolls.
Quayleth. 2d2 plus 2, so just take 2 off of that.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I will continue rapiering this guy.
Rapier.
19 to hit.
We'll hit.
Nice.
11.
11 damage.
Yeah.
All right. That'll go through. And anything else?
He's still up.
Yes.
Okay. Once more with feeling.
Or feeling.
For another 8 damage.
All right. So 8 more damage. He is still up. He is blooded though.
Once more with.
Oh my god. I am going to throw a smite in there. Because I'm getting annoyed that this guy's still alive.
What level?
Just a first level.
How
It's not a,
big
it's
is
not a,
Quayleth?
it's not a crit.
Just imagine Quayleth's like, die!
All right. So how much more damage?
12 radiant.
Okay. Now. No, he's still up. I'm joking. No, you can describe your kill.
Okay, so I'm like just swinging around. I'm not used to not having my shield on, so I'm like trying to like keep my sword between me and him, and I get him that second shot, like right below the ribs, and he's still just like grinning at me. So I twist it as I channel the radiant energy from the Raven Queen, but it's like it's not like bright sunlight radiant energy. It's more like the sun at dusk when it's cloudy and like the clouds part just a little bit.
Nice.
And then as he falls over, I am going to move there. There. Kind of leaping over Sylvia.
Nice.
Get Bjarka some flanking.
Yeah, since he's within since this one enemy's within 5 feet, I don't have advantage on the rolls because I'm using a lance.
Oh, well.
But now, well, I normally have advantage. I have advantage because I'm on the horse. I lose advantage because of that, and then I re-get advantage because of the flanking. So it's good. Anything else, Quayle?
Oh, that's all my actions.
Okay.
Yeah, Bjarka is going to go for the lance attack with advantage again because Quayleth just like boom bamfs over. 16 to hit.
That will hit.
For 13 piercing damage.
Okay, you gotta describe your kill. I'm assuming this is the one you're going for, right?
Yeah, the one right in front of me. So as Quayleth kind of like bamfs over, it kind of turns its head to the side because it feels like this looming presence of the Raven Queen behind it. It starts to turn around, and you see like the lance kind of pierce through the side of its skull, Quayleth, as it just like its body goes limp.
Just kind of duck to the side a little bit.
Yeah. So then, so now, actually, I don't even have to take an attack opportunity. With Firebrand, we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. Actually, 20. I'll take the attack of opportunity here. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Oops. Because Firebrand has 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the charge attack with actually, do I want to do the charge attack, or do I want to just do, or I could stop shorter and I can just get the attack with advantage. Actually, I'm gonna stop short here. Like, so Bjarka does like the literal, like almost knight-like on the lance charge with the with his lance. So, and then he'll make an attack with advantage on. Actually, or do I want to just get the slam? Nah, we'll just do the attack with advantage with the lance. Seems way cooler. 24 to hit. And only 6 damage on that one. And I will mark.
Okay, so how much damage so far?
For the one that he just charged across to, it'll be 6 damage, and
For
that was
this
my
guy?
second attack. The one that's, yeah, right near Respa. So, and he is
This one.
marked.
All right, and how much for the one next to Respa?
Oh, that one was 6.
Okay. All right.
And then to finish my turn, I will then close the gap. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. He will hit you as he's one of the few left.
Oh.
Another nat 20. Vomit.
Yes.
For an ungodly amount of damage. Okay. 29. Sure.
Oof.
Okay, one moment, peeps.
That hurt. Yo, these things hit like trucks. They've had like 4 or 5 crits.
Yeah, they crit the fuck out of me twice.
That poison damage is really weird.
I was down to 6 life.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's making them dangerous.
Holy shit. I did not know that, Calder. That's crazy.
Calder's health is the only token's health that I can see other than my own. It doesn't show a number, it just shows the bar for me. I saw it was like this. I was like,
You can't see. Can you see the bar above mine?
nope.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, everyone seems to be able to see colors.
Yeah, I think Joe just accidentally messed up and made it so that you can see Calder's health, but not the number, just the bar.
Just a good barometer of how much we're getting hit in the game.
Yeah. I think I like having like the bar shown, just because then you could tell how bad off people are, but without the numbers, so you don't know like an exact amount.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's more fun for
it's a good
playing.
estimate.
I am at
Um,
2/3, if that helps.
I just
I've
got
only taken 3 damage so far.
I just got crit
lucky.
for over half, so I went from 45 to like 16. But I think I'll be all right. Pretty sure I'll be
Yeah,
okay.
I took the full 38 crit turn 1, and I have
Yeah.
exactly 38 health. So that was
Oh man,
Damn. Devastating.
waste not, want not.
sucks.
I'm just so glad I got to use my freaking horse.
Oh my gosh, did you?
It's a shame I rolled so low on my initiative because with that dude in front of me, I actually have like a special ability, like a specialized attack I can make if someone's prone. Or it's like just a crush attack where I roll over them with my wheels, and it's a D8 instead of a D6 for slamming them with a wheelchair. So it's just nice crunching.
Hey, Walrus, Sav is saying in chat that he'll spend the points to make Joe reroll that crit if you say manatees are better than walruses.
No.
Also, I'm realizing I'm a fucking idiot. I took Tomb of Levestus. I could have avoided this entire situation.
F in chat for missed mechanic.
Fucking idiot.
You'll never forget again.
Never again. God, fuck. I took this specifically because Spray's a fucking coward.
So
I'm like, if anyone's gonna have it, it's gonna be this little piece of shit. He's just gonna make his allies deal with the issues so he's chill.
I found a manatee warrior miniature that I now have to make as a diorama fighting a walrus.
Where you can find a walrus, though.
Carl, I'll mail
Oh, I
you.
know. I know where walruses are at.
I was gonna say, Carl, I can mail you the Swolrus if you want it
And just,
for the
just-
diorama.
just have him come at me, bro.
Come on, man. Let's see what you got, you fucking sea cow.
Nearest Miniatures makes really badass walrus warriors.
That's really cool looking. That is very cool.
Was that the Swolrus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goddamn.
This is what Quailip looked like before he died. My body looks nothing like it did. That's
It
why
was
he fucking-
unrecognizable.
It's amazing how much weight you lose when you die.
Lost all of his gains.
Here to market my new weight loss program to the public.
Yes.
Just fucking die.
All it takes is to die and be reincarnated as an entirely different race of creature.
May the
I'm so
Raven Queen
sad
bless
my-
you. Have a nice
My
day.
fucking organ catapult missed. I was so hyped for
I
that.
missed twice.
It was.
It was,
I,
I think I
I,
missed 3 times, but
I was
Honestly,
legitimately hoping that it would hit you.
Same.
Oh, that would have
No,
because
same.
it would have
No
been really
offense,
funny.
but
I would have felt
wanted-
bad.
yeah.
But
Oh, I
then-
would have felt bad
Oh,
too.
yeah.
I would have had like no HP left after that. That was a big hit.
Yeah.
The biggest question was there any chance of it downing you?
No,
Damn.
no. I would have had to have taken her poison immunity saved her. If she wasn't immune to poison, and she had taken that first hit, and then that one would have hit, she would have dropped immediately.
I'm just saying that if you would have downed yourself with catapult, that would have been in my top 5 of best D&D moments ever.
Yeah.
The first organ catapult misses. The second
Yes.
organ catapult misses. The third.
Well, these
Like the
nimble
fight-
bastards. Who would have guessed they would have had
Yeah.
advantage on
Holy
dex?
shit, yeah, these guys are surprisingly tough and they hit
I'm-
really
Yeah.
hard.
I'm glad we're hitting them with 14s though, because otherwise this would be going terribly.
Yeah, the
Oh,
reason
yeah.
I haven't been blasting with spell slots, I only used my free spell, is because we're relying on that for water, and I don't want Joe to be like, you didn't have enough water, some of the crew die.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well,
Come on, camera. Get your focus
I
back.
think it would be the first time Spray's thinking of other people. But he cares about the crew. He knows them.
I need a trace to figure out where that organ. It probably impacted the tree behind.
Yeah, it's like a
That
tree
was-
or a rock or something
Yeah.
back behind
Another
us.
20 feet off the map if it didn't hit. If it didn't hit anything. Could
just
you
hear the-
imagine just you like hear
Just
fighting going
roll.
on, and all of a sudden just a fucking rocket propelled liver just slams you in the side of the face.
What the fuck? How hard did they hit him? Oh my god.
the fucking it's got you actually hear like a yelping in the woods.
Okay,
as
I'm
the
back.
Organ
Sorry
goes
about that.
crushing.
It's all good.
No worries, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Life happens. It's all good.
Yeah, just a couple wires crossed. I apologize, guys, and apologize to the people who were watching for my unprofessionalism. But where were we?
It's okay. Just give us the address of whoever called you, and we'll take care of them.
It's my fiance.
Oh,
Well,
we'll
then
take
can you
cover
know her
and
address?
re-roll that statement. Never mind, everyone.
All right, so he crit on. No, I didn't roll with this guy. I ran. I had to go.
No, the one that crit Bjarka.
Yeah, so you took that, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Respa has to make a death save.
Another death save. So I tried to get over to him. Oh yeah, I just gotta roll it. Pass.
Okay. Now, this one is alive. He's gonna make a 20-foot jump and start booking it. Oh
Oh
Lord!
no!
With Sylvia.
Real quick, do we get a opportunity attack with
No.
the jump?
No, it's literally like a frog fast.
Like a
Okay.
Lancer from Final
there-
Fantasy.
I mean, if he leaves range,
Well, the question is if the ability says that they don't get opportunity attacks, in which case, then they don't.
Yeah.
It does.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Also, Respa had a +1 to that. One of the viewers gave him a +1 to his death save roll.
Hell yeah! Thanks, chat.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Spray, you're up.
Gotta take care of
Did
that.
anyone tag that little bastard?
I don't know that he was hit yet.
No.
Okay.
I can get to him no problem if you can beat him up.
I
Ride
think I
him
can at
down.
least beat him up because my tentacle gets to move 30 feet. So
Oh my
that
God.
should not be too difficult to get to him. So the tentacle is going to definitely want to show up and... Oh no, I
Save
don't
him
have
with
control
hentai.
over it. Anyway, I want it there in his face.
Save him with hentai. Save Sylvia with hentai.
Mhm.
Hooray! Alright, so the tentacle is going
It's
to
the hentai
make
club.
its move and attack. I'm going to start with that and see if it can put him down a little bit.
Oh, 13.
13 to hit and 1 damage. But it reduces its speed by 10.
Ooh.
He hops.
I know.
His legs get a little chilly.
Okay.
Chilled frog legs.
It's gonna have to stretch or
Okay,
something.
look. Let's see. I could use Mind Sliver. Mind Sliver would make it move in a direction, but I don't think that'll help because it's turning top. You know what? Spray is very angry. He got really hurt. I think in a moment of weakness, he's going to solo cast Lightning Bolt on this thing.
Oh shit.
He is very upset about
Zap.
Ooh, only 17 damage. I rolled 3 1s in that damage roll.
You
Three,
didn't roll-
4
you didn't
3s,
roll
a 2,
above
and 3
a
1s.
3.
Feels bad, man.
That's the worst lightning bolt I've ever seen of.
You're mildly distracted and with
And now it's
anger.
gonna. Does it make a dex save?
Yeah, it has to make a DC 15 dex save to
Gonna take
take half
8.
damage. Yeah. Normally 17 is what you take when you make the save.
Eesh.
Ah.
All right, so you said 18?
17.
It has to make a DC 15 and take
DC
17 damage.
15? DC 15 what save?
Dex.
Dexterity.
Advantage.
Oh.
Let's go. Not that it hurts that much.
Hey.
21.
What do you mean? It rolled a 19 and a 14. It rolled a 9 and a 14. Rolled with
Oh,
advantage
never
the
mind.
first
Yeah,
time.
go ahead. Yeah, 9 and 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 17 lightning damage. Very, very, very bad roll on that lightning bolt.
That is a
Try to
low.
not hit your tentacles. Just
The tentacle slapped at it. I tried to zap it. I think that's. I rolled 1 damage on the tentacle and 17 on the fucking third lightning bolt.
Not that you can roll.
Okay. All right.
Shit.
Is that your turn?
Yep, that's all he's got.
All right, Sylvia, you're up.
Run him over.
All right, no, Sylvia does her best work at a range. She's gonna aim her arcane firearm and pull the trigger as she casts firebolt on the guy who's running away. I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Woof.
Wow. Is that a
So that's a 9, so that's gonna miss. That wasn't at advantage. I meant I don't even know why that went through, but that's. Ooh.
Could use your
okay?
your
So it's not your
inspiration
best
for
roll.
I do have.
You do?
I do have my inspiration. Yeah, I guess I might as well use it. Watch me roll a 3. I'm calling it now.
No
Will he
inspiration.
roll a 3? Where's the damn firebolt?
Hey,
Sylvia's like, oh, gun jam.
could any of the mods who know how refund Wonka his 1,000 because I watched him put that in, and that was after the roll passed. Even though you do have to wait, I think it was a little bit of lag there.
He should have it refunded.
Yeah, he should have that refunded. But go ahead.
That's a 22 to hit.
That will not hit.
22?
I just like fucking with you guys. Yes, it hits. So what's the damage?
If we're taking the original roll, that would be 20 points of fire damage. If we're taking the second roll, it's 18.
Either way,
So
describe the kill.
She lines up. She remembers that 30 points of damage she took earlier, and she just like solos a shot, and you just see like her wand, just the trigger goes, and there's just this bolt of fire goes whoosh, and like it hits like the little tiny singe mark left from lightning bolt drilling this dude, and just it goes like right into it, and there's just this satisfying like splat and crunch as it falls face forward into the tentacles.
Love it.
Love it.
In the
I
tentacles.
would like to say the tentacles fucking rip the corpse apart. Spray's pissed.
She's gonna twirl her wand and like a gunslinger that doesn't exist yet, just blows the arcane sigils coming out the top of it. And she is going to roll over here next to Respa, and that's her turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Lady Cirilla's turn.
Yo, look at her go.
Oh, baby!
Damn.
Okay, so he's
Another
a
turn
pincushion.
from the fucking carry.
I think
How you
she's
say-
only taken down one.
She
Yeah, but she's
injured,
dished out
injured
so
like
much
5.
damage.
Yeah. I think she did more damage with her volley than the fireball did.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so that would make y'all out of combat.
Okay, I have a health potion on me. I'm just gonna give it to Respa, like, right now.
All right, go ahead. And how big is the health potion?
It's just a regular one, so he'll get 6 points back. Two d4 plus 2, yeah, 6. Okay, so since they tried to take Sylvia, that means that there's more.
I'm assuming they're from that pyramid.
I don't think we should go there without backup. With like, if there's like a lot more of these, this will be insanely dangerous.
Oh, I mean, they definitely had the element of surprise on their side. We should make sure that someone's keeping a better watch. I think we thought we were pretty much alone on this place for a while.
We should also probably check on the shipwreck just in case they did also not get ambushed.
I think we should go there and burn that horrid place to the ground with every one of these frog motherfuckers inside.
You first.
I mean, I guess we don't necessarily know that they live there. I mean, actually, no, Joe, because I had rolled a 21 and you told me what these things were. What do I know about these things?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Let me pull up that sheet.
I hate that chuckle.
Oh ho ho! Ho ho!
It just means bad things to come every time.
So these are freaking Aztec coaxels. They are basically they're frog people, and they're very proficient in deadly poisons. They get poisons from giant ants, venomous aquatic life, and they even eat it, and it helps them generate poisonous secretions like poison dart frogs. So all their weapons are naturally poisoned. That's part of their religion, and they're fiercely obedient to their religion and the priesthoods that they follow. And these are they're their priest kings, and they speak with the authority of the gods.
Who's up for frog legs?
I was like, you had mentioned they'd spoken a language. Do they have their own language, or is it like based
Yes,
off of something else?
They speak their own language.
Okay, all right.
And out of character, I did as much research as I could. There's no root. Like, some things you can find, it's a root of giant or something like that. There's no root to their language.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was like they spoke.
Ooh.
Actually, I think Grung just speak Grung too.
One-
So yeah, never mind.
Bjarka does speak primordial.
I don't think they're elementals.
Yeah, that's only for elementals.
Primordial.
Primordial is the root language of all elemental languages.
Yeah. So like, if you speak primordial, if you understand primordial, you can understand like infernal,
Aquan,
or no, not infernal, Ignean. Infernal's something else.
Ignean,
Ignean, yeah, Ignean, and the other ones, because those are like different dialects of it.
Yeah. But this is not a primordial language.
Yeah.
Not enough in common with turtles. Damn.
Oh God.
I definitely, if we were ambushed and they saw us here before we saw them, there's a likelihood that they were casing our camp or the boat crash. We should definitely check on that.
For sure.
Or would we be comfortable taking an hour little squat before we tromp back?
Short rest.
Like a short rest.
I'm concerned because an hour we spend here means an hour they could be attacking there. At least we can. I'd rather us recuperate at the camp, because who knows, there might be more out there.
Yeah, I was just deciding what resources to burn now.
We also were not quiet here.
No.
Yeah.
So I am going to burn 14 points of my lay on hands to heal myself back to max.
Okay. So are you guys heading your way back to the shipping camp?
Yeah, I think we have to.
While we're doing this, Sylvia, because how long did it take us to get out to this point when we were traveling from the camp?
A couple of hours.
Okay.
I'm checking my notes. Yeah, it was about an hour and a half.
A couple hours. Hour and a half. Okay, so she would have ritually cast it, like the whole SOS thing, at least once through that, so the position would have changed. But on the way back, she's going to be spending 10 minutes to ritually cast Skywrite and be like, ambushed by frog people, deadly poisons, look out for ambush. 10 words.
Okay.
Like a fucking haiku in the sky.
As you say that, as you use Skywrite, one of the deck wizards also uses Skywrite, and all you see is there here, and the spell stops.
Correct.
Oh fuck. Respa did use a couple of first level spells to cast Healing Word on himself during this, so he's gonna go up by an actually insane rolls, so an extra 14, so put him at 24.
Okay.
Calder, how are you doing on hit points?
About
No
50.
splash.
Half, yeah.
Spray is doing
You're at
very
half.
bad. Spray is on 6 of 38. But he
Bjarka's
also
at-
might not say anything because he's a egotistical dick.
Well, if you're not saying anything, then you're not saying anything.
Okay, good. Leave him like that.
Bjarka's at 16.
No,
he's
let him
not
suffer the
good.
consequences. That's a good idea.
I will use some of my smite slots to cast Cure Wounds. I will give this one to Calder, a whole 4.
Appreciated.
And you said Bjarka needed some?
Yeah, Bjarka's at 16.
8.
8.
Okay. So while you guys are healing, you guys are making your way back. When you arrive at the ship, you see a bunch of people like helping other people up or carrying people. As you get closer to the ship, you see little poison darts stuck in anything that sticks, and the captain is interrogating someone or trying to interrogate one of these things, and the thing spits in his face, and it creates like a little acid burn on his cheek. So the captain basically sticks his silver fist into this thing's chest and rips out his heart.
Badass.
And
Captain.
he kind of like falls down and breaks down and puts his head in his hands, and he kind of looks up at you, and he can tell you guys have been through it too, and he just says, "We have to get off this island." And that's where we're going to end the session today.
Oh man.
Awesome. Thank you for the game.
No problem. I appreciate
Yeah,
you guys being
great.
flexible on the time.
Give me my XP, you lethal harlot.
I'm not I haven't killed one person. I just make it hard. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's my job.
The captain is crying, you bastard. Don't you even say anything to me.
So how are we doing on those crew numbers?
It ain't looking
Worst.
good.
We'll find out next week.
Each of you get 1,200 XP. Are you happy, Atomic?
No.
Oh, well.
I'm
And
getting
then
there.
role playing? Anything for role playing, or is that total?
That's in it.
Nice.
What level are you guys?
You know,
Still 5?
We are
Still 5.
733 XP from 6th.
Just take 6, and we'll move forward there. Take 6.
hey.
Alright, so
what's
that puts us to what? 14.
You just want to set us at 14,000
Yeah.
XP?
Awesome.
Oh, a viewer, Wonker saying the camaraderie is what's best about these sessions.
Level up, level up, level up, level up.
All right, so we got to level up. We will be playing again in another 2 weeks. Really appreciate everyone who was watching. Truly. Yeah, and just keep in mind to save up those viewership points if you're watching me paint, because you can use them here to fuck with people or to help people. Your choice.
Save us.
We prefer the helping.
Mm-hmm. We'll fuck each other up ourselves, don't you worry.
Yeah, we'll fuck that.
It's like, we got it. We don't need help.
Yeah.
All right, but thank you again for watching, guys. Truly appreciate it. We will see you in 2 weeks. And be safe until